I mean, I'm sure that the automation exists, but I sure don't see it. Other than switching the buttons, which is still a good thing. Look at this, Lily. It's now. Hang on. This. We can change the color.
Unmuted. A disease spreads too much. Or not enough player card.
The expansions over here, it looks like they might be automation.
Once at a time. Each player has a specific role with abilities. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to ping.
Tab.
Oh, here you go.
Yep. First off, place expansions. Setup. Yeah, because Into the Brink specifically adds the additional content for that. So, setup, place, and recall. Oh, I get to select what parts I want turned on out of the feature. So, okay, so I press the setup button, and then I can press which of the buttons I want to include. That's confusing. Because it doesn't label anything. I just have to be like, okay, I know what this does. And hope that I'm correct. And then same for in the lab. And same for state of emergency. Yes, we are all figuring this out as we go. Normal for playing a board game. Welcome to Board Game Night. This is how that usually goes. Unless we're playing Seven Wonders, in which case we played it so many times. Doggone explaining nothing. Until we actually play the boat mode. Someday we are going to play boat mode, I swear. Yep, virulence.
You say that, but that's yet to happen.
Yeah, because every time I want to do it, you guys are like, nah, I want to play the game I already know how to play this time. And I'm like, okay, fine. But if we ever actually had 6-player Seven Wonders, we kind of have to do both. Because imagine playing Seven Wonders and only interacting with neighbors left and right and not interacting with half the players. Because the main thing boats allows is you can declare war on people who aren't your neighbor. Or trade with them. Makes the game very interesting. Yep. New roles. Don't care. We can look at the roles when we see them. That's fine. I don't need to learn those. Yep. Adding challenges. Each challenge adds some difficulty. You do them, but then you have one fewer epidemic card. Experienced players can combine challenges into additional challenges. Virulent strain. Disease has gone out of control in nasty, unpredictable ways with nasty diseases that kind of do their own thing. Mutation challenge is the 5th purple disease that appears in unpredictable ways. You must cure all 5 diseases or cure all 4 diseases and have no purple on the board. So purple doesn't start, but it can kind of appear whenever it feels like. And it appears less frequently. So let's see. Its differences are
purple is the one that the terrorist makes.
Yep. Okay, so if a player draws a mutation and epidemic, do the mutation first. If during infections, if it's infection cards received with at least 1 purple, place a purple and this card's color on the city, resolving outbreaks as normal. And this is the only time when different colors are placed. When discovering cure for purple, discard 5 city in any mix of colors, but at least one of those city cards must have 1 or more purple cubes on it. Even if you turn in fewer cards than usual because of your roll, you still got to do that. I should probably change to that. Oh, did I? Oh, god damn it. I forgot to change stream title. Again.
I wasn't even paying attention to that, and I have your stream open.
Yep, I accidentally still say Deltarune for my last stream 3 weeks ago.
Good job.
It's been busy at school, okay? I had 6 homework assignments last week. I think I mentioned that.
I know.
Yes, I
You
did.
did. At least once.
Whereas, weirdly enough, only 2 final exams left for the quarter, and next week is a break. It's kind of weird.
Yay! Well, next week is all
Yeah,
Isn't it
school is off
Thanksgiving?
entirely, so Chimu and I will probably just play a game together. Everybody's doing this whole Thanksgiving shit.
I will be out of town next week.
Yep.
I'll be doing the cooking next week or
Ooh,
whenever
good
Thanksgiving
luck
is.
with that. There we go. Bioterrorist challenge is...
I'm off work from Wednesday next week all the way to Monday.
Ooh, awesome.
This challenge
And
works.
then I have all of Christmas week and all of New Year's week off.
Lucky.
Oh, interesting. Apparently, Bioterrorist specifically is not designed to be played with 5 players, they say. Because, or rather, it is not recommended. Interesting. Bioterrorist has lots of actions. Not this game. Maybe a different game will go for that. I feel like maybe this game will just try playing with the basic roles, since half of us have barely played the game. If that's okay with people.
Yeah.
So wait, what?
So because the problem with the Bioterrorist is it mentions not designed for 5-player play, although from what I can tell, a lot of people use it for that. But also because it's an entirely new way of playing the game that would require someone to learn to play the game all over again, and half of us have barely played the game to begin with. I feel like this time we'll stick to doing it normally and not do Bioterrorist.
That does seem fair.
Okay.
Just to avoid things getting a little too crazy. What I might do instead is we could do the virulent... Let's see, virulent strain, which replaces epidemics. Would this be hard enough to balance having more players is the question. Because this outright replaces epidemics with brand new cards. Determine which disease is the virulent strain. It can be any of the 4. The virulent strain, after this card's infect step, the new virulent disease is... Yeah, whoever has the most cubes on the board, basically. Finish doing this epidemic as a virulent strain. Put this card next to the virulent strain as a reminder. Besides the normal epidemic effects, each virulent strain, I cannot pronounce that word, has an effect which only applies to their disease. Read the card aloud and follow its instructions. They might be continuing, that it could last for a while, or they might be immediate. So basically this makes the epidemics harder. Which might be fair. From what I can tell, though, it mostly is just like, whichever disease is the most common is also now virulent, and has additional negative effects when you play an epidemic. So it basically makes epidemics more difficult, without adding too much complexity otherwise. It's just read whatever the card says and do that.
So what's the one person supposed to do? It's a 1v4, right?
If we play with Bioterrorist, the one player is on the board, kind of invisible, like what we were saying with, like, they have the hidden movement, and their goal is for their disease to win. So they're creating a different disease, which is the purple one, separate, because there is the purple can be the mutation challenge where the purple is just random, or purple can be created by the Bioterrorist. So there's 2 different options to play purple. So essentially they create the purple disease, and their goal is for both the players to lose and purple to win. And this is their list of actions they can take, some of which are in common, and some of which are unique to them.
So we're playing the version that's not 5 people?
Yes. We're playing the version that's just multiple players that are all normal players.
So it's still a 5-person game.
Yep, just it's going to be 5 players cooperative and not 5 players 4v1.
Gotcha, okay.
Yep, to keep things simple for this run, I'm adding different complexities to make the game harder in other ways to balance out the additional players.
My brain be ticking. Okay.
Good. Greg, have you played Pandemic before?
I have not.
Cool. You're gonna... I'll explain some things off the head. So the big thing to keep in mind is that every player has what you see in front of you. There's this card. If it's easier, I could... For some reason, they put the actions on the one side and the extra actions on the other side. I'm going to just duplicate the cards so everybody has one of each, because that's easier.
I was about to do that as well.
So there, just flip that over, and now you have both action cards.
Yeah.
That'll make it a lot easier to figure out. Also, I think between these two colors, Chimu would probably want red, so I'll go green. Just guessing. No, for sure. Cool. All right, so let's see what the setup is. That's the part I need to remember. I remember how the game is played. The setup is where it's like, okay, hang on, what do I do again? Which makes sense, because that's like the most complicated part of the game. Setup. Set up the board and pieces. And the automation says it does this, but it looks like the automation is just for the expansions and not for the actual game itself, which is an interesting choice. So we need to do all the work manually for the base game. But what I will still do is include some of the a couple of the extra rolls, because that's interesting. 48, the player deck. So we need this player deck and the discard. That is one of the lose conditions. If the entire player deck runs out, time runs out and we lose the game.
Yeah.
These are the event cards. These are mixed in with the player card, if I recall correctly. But I will double check before I say that. And then these are up to 6 epidemic cards, which we will replace with... It doesn't say what they are. Oh, it just adds more event cards. Okay. An additional epidemic card, 6 more roll cards, the mutation challenge, the virulent strain epidemic challenge, which is a separate bag that include they have bags inside of bags. What is this nonsense, and what is that? The heck is... Oh, that's a button you press. Okay, cool. Don't know what that's for. But here are the epidemic cards. So we are replacing... So let's see. For example, default epidemic, you increase, where you move the infection rate marker 1 space. You infect, draw the bottom card of the infection and put 3 cubes there, and then discard it. And then you shuffle and intensify. Epidemic adds an additional step. So for instance, 1 virulent strain adds move the outbreak marker forward 2 spaces, not 1, when an outbreak of this strain occurs. As a continuing effect for the rest of the game. So normally whenever an outbreak happens, this moves forward 1, but if the virulent strain has it, when that card's in play, it moves 2. For context, for those who might not recall, an outbreak is when a single space gets 3 or gets more than 3 cubes of the same color. And we lost Wizard and Lily.
Oh.
What?
You disconnected.
I'm still here.
Oh, that's weird. It says you both disconnected.
Yeah.
And no, there we go.
Now
No,
it goes.
That's weird.
server's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, server's
Okay,
not there.
There we go. Okay. You might have to reconnect.
I'm still in. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's not even popping up.
Hang on. I just want to invite friends to play a game with me. Why is that so hard? Screw you, Steam. Like, so often.
I know, Steam's wanting to be difficult again.
Yeah, it's not even showing that you guys are online right now.
Warning, Steam wasn't able to sync to your Tabletop Simulator saves with the Steam Cloud.
Yep, so you guys might have to reboot Tabletop Simulator, it looks like is the issue.
I just lost connection.
Uh-oh.
No, I think it's the Steam thing.
Oh, is Steam causing problems? Hang on, that's
I
different.
think maybe Steam having
Yep,
server issues.
now it's showing that Mock is disconnecting, and I'm showing it'll...
And there I go.
Alright,
I
failed with
have
Mock.
no connection right now.
Oh, everybody else... Yeah, oh, there we go. P2 play... Okay, so peer-to-peer. Steam's having peer-to-peer issues. Great.
Fun.
Love that.
Normally it's 3 hours ago that happens. Now it's now.
If
Go
it's a
figure.
peer-to-peer problem, you could try hosting the server online, and then we get like a join code.
Yep. Okay. They say on my end, if I close Steam, that could help too. So I might just, let's see.
That's what I did.
It happens with other games as well. They mentioned Factorio has this problem, which, fair enough. So BRB, I think. I'm going to save the game first because I don't want to have to redo everything that we just did, which isn't much, but you know. Okay. Power down. And wait for Steam Cloud to sync. Steam Cloud is out of sync. Retry sync. I do wonder because I downloaded the game in the middle and that finally flipped out, but that would be weird if it took that long, honestly. Create lobby, multiplayer, create server. See if you guys can join.
It's showing.
Nice. No, I do not wish to use Discord overlay. Go to hell.
Sure, you want to use it?
Lilybud, I see you lurking.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Been lurking for a little bit now.
What's still? Oh, I see. I forgot that there's technically unique token colors for each of the player characters. So here, and if you mouse over them, it tells you which one they are. So that's a cute touch. Stop stacking them. Doesn't need a stack. What are you doing? And why are there only 12 roll cards when there should be 13? That is weird. And I am not putting all 8 of these in here, so I'm going to flip these, and I think we're going to just do 5. A normal hard game, but harder. But not that much harder, so those go in here.
Do you have to put them in now?
Oh, right, we're supposed to deal over layers. My bad. Forgot I'm supposed to deal to everybody first and then do that.
Wait, I'm not in it yet.
Yeah, you're good. I'm not dealing
I
with everybody's
wasn't able to even see that you have a game open.
Weird. What the heck, Steam? I can see Greg, and I can invite Greg to the game.
I am friends with Greg.
Greg has been invited to the game. Does that work?
I am not friends with Mock,
Restarting my game seems to have worked.
Yeah, that's apparently what needs to be
Okay,
done. It has to be
weird.
rebooted entirely. So Mock's in.
Connecting.
Hopefully it
I don't think it should take this long. It's
No.
usually quick.
Did you close your game and come and jump back in?
I did.
Ooh, that's weird.
Failed. Let me do it one more time.
You may also need to close Steam all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm reading is that the most common fix is to close and reboot Steam. Someone suggested using Task Manager, which is definitely overkill.
That's
but
what I did.
I've definitely done that
I
before.
exited Steam and then rebooted it.
Makes sense.
Mm.
Oh, I see why the roll was missing. Someone took it out of there for some reason. Yes. And then
Steam is one of those programs that likes to stick around running in the background, so actually killing it with Task Manager might be a good idea.
Yeah.
But I didn't need to do that.
Do any of the
Yeah,
new
did a
rolls of State of
full
Emergency
close.
sound good?
And it's initiating like a reboot,
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
which is good. Which I want.
State of Emergency adds stuff that definitely is designed to be played with together, so I will just stick with the unique rolls from that. So we at least have 13 unique rolls, complete with 13 unique tokens for said rolls. All of which come in a different color because, you know. And then... do I want to add the extra events? I guess I should check the setup of how many events should I add. Because events are part of the player deck as well, so they do extend the game length a little, having more of them.
No, apparently I am friends with Greg. With Greg.
That's
Because it
funny.
just popped up for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did say I am friends with Greg. I'm not friends with Mock though. Buck don't like me on Steam.
Divide the remaining player cards and
Back.
Yay! I forget that the way that it works is have one stack of cards per player, put one epidemic card into each stack, and then place them on there. But how do the event cards work?
What do you
Give
think
each player
they
a
do?
reference card, shuffle the roll cards and deal one. Place the matching. Take the epidemic cards out of the player deck and set them aside until step 5. Shuffle city and event. So the default event deck is just 5 cards. I'm going to add an additional one just so we have an even number of cards. So the last roll isn't there. And I think that's a reasonable number, is 1 extra. And then I'll stick with it just being every player has 2 cards for 5 players. And when Shimu joins, she will have none. I think that is reasonable. She'll just be a free player. Alright, so first off, roll shuffle. Let us see what everybody gets. Everybody gets 1 roll. If you don't like your roll, I will allow up to 1 retry.
Move another player's pawn as if it were yours. As an action, move any pawn to a city with another pawn. Get permission before moving another player's pawn.
Oh, so the same one you had that... Oh, the same one that someone else had last time. Chimu. Someone
I don't
Chimu
think
had.
anyone had dispatcher. No, Chimu didn't have dispatcher last time. Chimu had something similar to it.
Fair. It might be similar, yeah.
Your hand limit is 8 cards. Once per turn, as an action, you may take the city card that matches the city you are in from the player discard pile into your hand.
Ooh, that sounds good. I have Field Operative. Once per turn as an action, you may move 1 disease card from the city you are in onto this roll card. So it just is, I just live with it, I guess. And then once you discover a cure, you may replace 2 of the needed city cards with 3 cubes of the cure color from this card. Oh, okay. I collect samples and then can use them to help research cures in place of cards. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Has Wizard's last card.
Yep. What are you, Greg?
Contingency plan.
Oh, the one Wizard had last time. That's a fun one.
That's why I said that.
Yeah.
How do I inspect? Make it bigger? I mean, I could zoom
Tab.
in, but like.
Or no, Alt
For me, it's alt.
is Alt.
Yeah,
Greg, do you
Got it.
want to do that one or do you want mine? I'm okay with switching.
If anybody wants to switch, feel free. I have no problem with that.
I'll switch. Seems more straightforward.
Yeah.
Because I actually do like this one.
And then Mock got a new one we haven't seen before that sounds fun.
Yeah, I haven't
Oh,
played
no.
this version of the Quarantine Specialist. I am the Quarantine Specialist to prevent disease cube placements and outbreaks in the city you are in and all cities connected to it. So I'm gonna go sit in Baghdad and protect like the entire Middle East.
Yeah, your strategy, given the way that Pandemic works, it's usually the same cities over and over again getting infected. So Mock's strategy is probably, as soon as we get the first
Just stay near
epidemic,
those cities.
as soon as we get
Just
the
go
first
sit
epidemic,
wherever
well,
it is that.
that's getting the
Yeah.
most. Because you almost never will get more cities other than whenever it adds the one at the very bottom. Just because of the nature of how... Because every time there's an epidemic, you shuffle all the infection cards back into the deck on the top. So you'll mostly get the same cities over and over again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It does mean that I'm gonna have a lot of action economy that I'm not really using because I'll probably want to stay where I started.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably want to end pretty much the same place that I started on my turn.
Often, yeah.
So I'm probably a good candidate to take and or give cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
I'll
if
keep dispatcher because that's useful.
Especially if
So,
we make a
what-
research hub on your location to fly to.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. With the location that you're going to sit, it would be best to probably do a research station.
Yep. Build
Yep.
a
Yeah.
research station. Discard the
Yeah.
city card that matches the city you're in to place a research station there. This will be much harder than last time. Last time when I was the research operator, just placing them willy-nilly was so much easier. Now we have to actually think about it.
Where's my purple pawn? There's no purple pawn.
I really enjoyed just farting out research stations as I ran around. That was so fun. But now I have to actually spend cards to do it, which is way worse. Okay, so for Greg's sake, and for everyone else as a refresher, I will explain the basic action economy. Our goal is to prevent there being a disease outbreak. Our victory condition is if we are able to cure all 4 diseases. We do not need to eradicate them. If we do, that's great. Our goal is to cure them.
Okay.
To cure a disease, you need to have 5 cities of the same color. So, for instance, blue is basically North America and Europe, or at least the Anglosphere. Red is East Southeast Asia. Black is the Middle East, North Africa, and India. And yellow is Central South America and Central South Africa. So anytime you draw a city, for instance, this is a yellow card. Cartown. In order to have a cure, you need to have in your possession 5 cards of the same color. The exception is me. I, at least, will be a decent candidate for cures, because I can pick up samples and use those for cures in place of cards. That is important, because you can't just trade cards willy-nilly. To gain new cards, at the end of your turn, you draw 2 player cards, and when you draw those cards, you, You draw those 2 cards, and those are your new cards that you have in your hand. You cap at 7, and the only way to exchange cards is to be on the same space as another player.
Yeah. With my action, with my thing, I could... My personal limit is 8.
Yep, your limit is 8, and you can discard, once per turn, a city card from the discard pile. That's important because once you spend a card, you can't get it back normally, so you can get cards back.
Okay.
And Wizard can do the same thing for event cards. So we're going to be playing a lot of extra cards this time.
That's a really good point. Archivist is like actually sort of stealthily good at flying around and building research centers.
Mm-hmm. Because you can then
Because
just
you
pick
can just
that
pick
card,
the card back up.
And you also can be like, I get this one that I need.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like most of us would be best served by trying to target a single area and aiming for those cards, using the research stations to get around. So now I will explain the actions we can take on our turn, and that'll kind of explain things. There are the default actions. These are the easy ones. Drive or ferry, which basically means move across a line. Any line that connects 2 locations you can move between, including from San Fran to Tokyo and from LA to Manila across the map.
Yeah.
So that's the default move. Direct flight. You may discard any city card of choice to move to the city named on that card. Alternatively, charter flight. Discard a city card that matches the city that you're in to move to any city.
Okay.
Yep. Note that you only get, was it 2 or 3 actions per turn?
I thought it was 3.
Was it? Or how many was it? It might have been more than that, actually. Hang on, let me double check. It is 4. It's 4. You get 4 actions per turn. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is 4.
Yep, so you could have... Most often, you'll spend a lot of your actions moving, but you could do a bunch of other stuff too. The final kind of flight is you can move from a research station to any other research station without spending a card.
Okay.
The other 4 are the more complex actions, and some people have some people have different rules about these. Build a research station. Discard the city card that matches the city you're in to place a research station there. Treat disease. Remove all 1 disease cube from the city that you're in. If this color is cured, remove all cubes of that color from the city.
Yeah.
Share knowledge. Either give the card that matches the city you're in to another player, or take that card from another player who must also be in the city with you. So you can't just only pass cards if you're nearby. Officially, you need to be in the same city that matches the card to exchange cards. That is why this game is so hard. is that share knowledge is fucking rough.
Got it.
That is what makes this game difficult, is that. And the reason why, in my opinion, the role that lets you share within the same color region and not just the same city makes the game so much easier. Might be the strongest ability in the game.
Dispatcher will also help with getting y'all to the same place.
Yes.
Similar places.
Any role that can move people around also helps.
Am I also a delivery man?
You can be...
Shooter,
As the archivist, your main advantage is
epidemiologist.
you can choose to deliberately target cards. For example, one strategy, if you don't want to have to be in the same city, someone could discard a card and build a research station in that city, or just discard it to fly there, and then you let Greg draw it. Effectively giving you a bit of a action economy of rather than moving.
Epidemiologist would be a good one to have.
Yep.
Take a city card from anyone per turn and doesn't count as an action.
Yes. There's almost all the roles, I'd argue, have really strong abilities that change how the game plays. And part of why this game is so replayable, because different combinations of abilities change how you solve the game. Oh yeah, finally, the most important thing in the game, discover a cure. This will happen at most 4 times per game, and if we pull it off a 4th time, we win the game. At any research station, discard 5 city cards of the same disease color to cure that disease. You do not need to be in that region, but you must be at a research station.
This card would also be a good one too.
Yep.
Scientist.
Card.
Oh yeah.
Scientist.
Yep, scientist only needs 4 to
do the discovery cure
Yep.
action.
And then mine is a little weird. I can take diseases as an action and put them on my card, and I can just basically keep collecting disease. And then if I discover a cure, I can replace 2 of the city cards with 3 color cures. So I will probably, honestly, I will probably focus on the virulent disease if I can.
Why did I not see the one that I had to begin with?
Because that is part of
this one.
That's part of the In the Lab expansion. That's why we didn't use it, because it had 2 abilities, and only one of them was actually important to our version, and the other requires lab.
Okay, so it's in a different. It's in a different one.
Yes, it's a different expansion. That's why you didn't want to use it, because although it had one really good ability, the other ability was exclusive to the lab. Which, if you see this little purple thing, this is the lab.
Gotcha.
It's a separate game board for additional research that we are not using. Which is why I'm putting it away, because we're not using it today. I will leave out the instructions we are using, aka the virulent strain.
This one.
And I'm going to duplicate this, because it's really pissing me off that, whatever. Here, there's 3 of them now. Enjoy. So I'm going to have that one. I want this. That's bothering me. That was bothering me. That
was bothering me.
Going back and forth was annoying, especially because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so to begin with, we set out the board, and we technically already did one previous step. It's fine. So step 1 is set out the board and pieces. Put the 6 research station, blah blah blah. Place a research station in Atlanta. We'll do Atlanta because it's the default. 2, place outbreak and cure markers. We've already done this, so we have the cures, which currently are not in place, and we have the outbreak, which is currently on 0. 3, place infection rate marker and infect 9 cities. So the marker is placed. It's time to see where we're dealing with today, what the shit's going to be. Shuffle the infection cards and flip over 3 of them. 3 of them, and you put 3 disease cubes on the matching color of each of these cities, then 3 more for 2, and then 3 more for 1. So our first city is Manila. Place 3 cubes in Manila. That's a reasonable start. Madrid, also a really close start to us, honestly. We can get there pretty quickly. And Lima.
Do we do yellow to yellow, blue to blue?
Oh yeah, whoops, these should not have been red, they should have been blue. My apologies. Normally, most often, you will not see colors near the colors. It can happen through outbreaks, but otherwise normally not.
Okay.
3 on Lima.
Hi, Chimu. Alright, next. we are going to be dealing with Sydney. I'm going to move this out of the way because we need that out of the way. So Sydney's getting 2. Okay, I think we know who's the problem child here. And
Yeah.
Moscow has 2. That's not terrible. Stop grabbing red. And LA has 2. That's not terrible. That's real
Dead.
close.
I'm dead.
And
We're not
then
that bad off.
Algiers has 1. And Istanbul has 1.
Jeez.
And Bogota. Ayla is absolutely a problem child. Bogota has 1. Which means
Lima's a problem, and
by 1 point, we lucked out. Yellow is our virulent strain. Which means that whenever there's the virulent strain effects going forward, they affect yellow. Which is kind of lucky because yellow's right here. We all start in Atlanta, so we could possibly reach yellow and kill it pretty quickly. It can always reappear. That's always a thing that can happen. But for now, that's not terrible. And it looks kind of like the way we want to play this is to split up, to have one or two players deal with yellow. Mock probably wants to just live in Europe, honestly.
Okay.
Mox is the card I moved all towards.
Wizard, just be aware which is which.
Oh yeah, good point. Is colorblind.
Wait, what?
Can you tell your token apart from the others?
If I hover it over,
Yeah, this one.
Okay, good.
But it's just like, oh.
Same for you, Greg, or?
Yeah, they're both
I'm colorblind. I would be colorblind between this one and this one.
Okay.
But I'll just hover it over it, you know.
Whereas Greg, it's between yours and Wizards.
This one's mine. Don't worry. Like I'll
can
figure it out.
We can also recolor them if that's easier.
Oh yeah, that is.
I can
yours.
change the
Okay.
color on them to be a different tint if that would help. And I'll do the blue one because honestly,
there's all these ones over here though. You
There
can
are.
just grab one of them.
but this one's
Wizard,
labeled
can we put you-
Archivist, so I want to use the one that's labeled Archivist.
Oh yeah.
So what I'm gonna do? How is this for
Can
instance?
you
No,
can
hang
you
on.
bring it, make it more like lighter blue, like
Yeah,
baby blue?
oh, whoops! I actually did the tint. I want to do the color. How's that?
Mine's black. That's fine. I can do that.
It could, and that I'm assuming works for Wizard as well in that case. Then.
Mine's fine.
Well, I know. I'm just saying so that you can tell all 5 apart as well.
That works.
Just because every now and then you're going to probably want to know who you're next to for planning your moves, given how important passing cards is. Speaking of which, given the circumstances of going left to right, it'll probably be easier to start with Mock.
All
Alright.
right.
Do we start with cards in hand?
We are not there yet. I'm just saying we'll start with Mock. My apologies.
Okay.
There's still 2 turns left. First, we need to do player cards. So I'm going to just do 2 because it's a little easier that way. So shuffle. And 1, 2. And then I will do that. And I will do... Where did I go?
We
This
have 4 yellows
this now
spread
needs to be
apart from us.
shuffled.
It does, yeah, but I'm missing one for some reason. Oh, there it is. I want an even number because even numbers make the happy juices better. And the
Gotcha.
default ways I'm supposed to split it into 5 and then put 1 into each, and that's just work. So I'm just going to shuffle and call it a day. I'm sure Tabletop Simulator can do that. So the way everybody's turn works, I love how it's still showing all of our cards, even though it's not supposed to. Love the automation. It's fine. Honestly,
I mean, we're working as a team, so
Yep. I don't mind that because if the idea is we can talk and tell each other the cards, it's kind of just easier. I will double
we
check.
need 1 more yellow.
Yep. 5. Oh, we do?
Shimu's here, so
Oh, hi, Chimu. Well, Chimu's
we
in the
also
chat.
need-
I don't know if Chimu's not in the
Chimu's not in
call right now.
voice chat,
Chimu's in
though.
my... Is in... Oh, there we are. Now we have Chimu. Hi, Chimu.
Hello.
Just to balance things out, you will be joining, but we'll definitely need to do less cards in that case. So I'll give you one of my cards, basically, to start here. Enjoy. It's balanced, I see.
Does she get a roll?
Yes. Deal 1 to player red. Shimu, what are you?
Researcher.
You may give any of your cards when you share knowledge. It doesn't need to match the city. And a player who shares knowledge with you can take any of your city cards. Shimu, you are officially the running.
Nice.
You are officially our horse. You are our Pony
Man.
Express.
I become the mule again.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Man,
yeah.
I didn't know my name was Molly and I was a robot.
If you want to switch roles with anybody, feel free. If they're also willing to. I'll play literally anything. So basically,
anything, I don't
statistically,
care.
we're probably going to win this. I want to see how badly we win this, so I know how much harder it needs to be to make this fair. We will probably win, but I want to know by how much. For the record, Shimu, we added one expansion. Epidemics are now epidemics with the virulent strain, so whenever an epidemic hits, an additional negative effect happens.
Gotcha.
And
So we didn't add the lab one.
No, I did not do the lab. I just did the virulent strain because that's easier to add, and the
Well, this
complexity
is a
is
different
just...
one than last time.
Yep. So Mock is going first once we actually get started. All of the things... Actually, yeah, we're going to just get started. The player deck is put in there. So take your 4 actions and draw your 2 cards and let us begin. Did somebody reshuffle the infection deck?
Yes.
And face up? Yeah, no. Yeah, no, they don't go back in. They stay out.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Because that way we keep
I
reinfecting
shuffled
this.
it.
Yeah, we'll have to keep reinfecting the same place. I'll find them. It won't be my turn for a bit, so Mock, you may take your turn. This will be easier. if I
Okay,
do
I'm
this.
going to do a strange move, mostly because I drew mathematically the worst card in the game, Santiago.
Oof.
So I'm going to spend Santiago to
Mhm.
fly there.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk to Lima. I will take a cube off of Lima, and then I will walk to Mexico City. So I can protect both Lima and Los Angeles.
Nikki says hi, Mock.
Hi. And that is my 4 turns. So I will draw 2 cards. Where is the draw deck? There's the draw deck.
Mm-hmm.
Means
And
Mock,
then
you
I
wanna
will
try to get
draw.
Santiago
Here,
for
draw
the
from
card.
this one. Yeah, these were the ones on top, so just draw one of these 5, and that'll make it easier for now. While I'm still trying
Oh.
to find the ones.
Really?
Because I'm trying to actually. These are the ones that we actually are from, and these are supposed to be the discard. So I'm pulling out the ones that are supposed to already be in play.
Oh, okay.
Wizard didn't realize we're supposed to keep them out,
Oh, I see.
so I'm pulling them out. So which one? Oh, you added Atlanta. Ooh, that's really convenient. That might be the best one in the game, at least in the default game.
And then Taipei.
Nice. Oh, is it 2?
Taipei.
Ooh, we got a
Yes,
field
it's 2.
operative.
Duh, because the infection rate is 2. I'm a dumbass. Ignore me.
Alright. That is my turn.
Lima.
Whoever's turn is next, go.
That would be.
Mine, I
Are we not doing like the turn counter so we know
Yep,
whose
I'm
turn it is?
putting that now. Wait, we definitely want that with this many players. Hang on. It would go
Ooh.
in.
Lily got one of my favorites.
Mine.
White, green, blue, purple.
Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind trade. If
Yeah.
you want to trade, we can trade. Actually,
Of rolls?
I don't mind.
up to you if you want to trade. I don't mind.
Alright, and it is Shimu's turn. Perfect. Back to scouring the deck for. There should be 11 now.
All right,
Yes,
let's
11.
see. So I will.
I'm looking
I
for.
can share knowledge right now.
Taipei and Manila are taken care of, and Sydney, I believe.
So who wants to? Who wants to have all of the yellow?
All right, you need Moscow
Okay.
and Istanbul.
Moscow. Check. Istanbul.
I think maybe either me or Wizard for yellow.
Madrid.
Yeah.
Check.
Or you, because I could you
And-
could take either mine or Wizard's yellow.
Lima,
That's true.
am I missing?
Bogota, LA.
Algiers?
Who's yellow? You can take mine if you want. On
1,
Buenos
2,
Aires.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got them all.
I shouldn't have. There should be 11. Yeah, there's 11. How about this? I'll search the deck that I already have here.
Oh.
Yep.
I didn't see this one. Algiers.
Okay, so it was Algiers I'm missing. Okay, I don't know how I missed that one.
All right, and it's what, 3 cards to make a cure, right?
5.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Yes, it is 5.
5 unless you have abilities that make it less than 5. The hell is Algiers?
Actually, now that I think about it,
Algiers.
probably would have been. Well, yeah. Chimu would have gotten 2, or someone else would have gotten 2.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
That had yellow. I said we could have given it to Baron. His card has a twerk.
My bad about that, Baron.
Oh, you're good.
2
You know now for next
plays
time.
2 of the
I'm
needed
sure we'll play this game
cards
again.
Yep.
and with 3 cubes.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't have a yellow.
But I can also hold on to the cards until we have 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then start switch.
Yep.
And then I can
Um,
start just feeding him cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably, because yellows are virulent strain, I'm gonna try to kill that as fast as possible. So I'm gonna probably just head south and just pick up the cubes as I can. It'll take me, unfortunately, I can only do it once per turn. Take that, but in 3 turns I can get a cure basically with 3 yellow cards.
Yeah,
Let's see.
because on Timu's next turn, she can get another one, depending on who she's sharing a city with, either Mock or Wizard.
Oh yeah, because we're all in the same
Yeah,
spot,
because
so
I
we can,
just
you can reshuffle a bunch
Researcher.
first turn.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Actually, you can do that. You can do that more than once. Actually,
Yep, researcher is just, it basically is a buff to your share knowledge. It's just a flat buff.
It's just a flat buff to it, yeah. So
which
it
means
says
you could get the
when
third
I-
card right now. Probably take it off of Mock.
it
so
says
right
when
now
I
Mock has
give
2 reds.
one card when I share knowledge, it need not match the city.
Yep.
A player who shares the knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your cards.
Yes. So, for example, you can't take anybody else's card. It has to still match.
You maybe.
That is
Yeah,
a
and
catch.
I forget what the action economy is. Oh, man.
Yep. So specifically, you are able to give your card to whoever you want, but taking it would still need to
Timu
match.
probably should have given it to Baron instead of taking mine. Then, actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, just funnel it to Baron.
Mm-hmm. So I just
bear
have
in
3 cards
mind-
now. Oh, I gave one of
Yeah,
Greg's
we can
cards to
get-
Chimu. That's what I did. My mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Whatever.
They both had
play
G
with
names. I
the
got
odds.
confused.
I mean,
Not bad.
And then I get to move.
To make it
Between the
fair,
next
Baron,
one
just
too.
give one of your cards to Greg.
I could. It would need to basically
Just
be
not the yellow one because Shima just gave.
me that
you
one.
the
So
other
you
one.
have that.
Let's see. So it's move and 1 action. No, 2 actions.
you had. Let's see. You started with 4 actions. You did the.
4.
share
That's
knowledge.
right.
Yep. So you got
So-
3 more moves you can take.
Well, she moved to Mexico.
Well, if I
Moving-
do. Oh, wait. I can't move the. I'm sorry. With the move.
If you can get to Mexico City, but then you'd only have 1 move left.
I can just share knowledge again. I can reshuffle our knowledge.
Well, the problem is you can't take from who you want.
Don't-
You can
yeah.
only take from somebody with the Atlanta card.
Nope. I can take from who I want.
Well, no, it specifically says you
They
can
need to
give.
match the city.
No, that's if you can give any of your cards. Another player
Yeah.
can take any of your cards. So basically, anybody can take whatever cards they want to from you, and you can give whatever you want, but not in reverse.
We want you
Gotcha.
basically hoarding cards so we can take them from you.
Yeah.
That's what we want basically.
Mhm.
But we don't want you curing any. We don't want you curing too many of the cubes, so Baron can get 3 right now
At least for yellow, I'd say. Other colors, I'd say go for it.
yellow.
I'm aiming for the virulent
so I
because
think
that's
I'll-
the dangerous one.
2, 3, and here.
I would actually say don't take that one so that I can grab it next turn.
Oh
that
yeah,
way
yeah.
we can start with the cube.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I'll move to Lima.
That's fair.
How do I search through the deck?
You right click and you click the search button, but you can't right now because there's only one card in the discard.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, we're not allowed to search through the deck.
Yep, deck. Well,
I know.
yeah.
I was just from the discard pile when it's
Yep.
my turn.
because Wizard-
There's only the one,
Yeah.
but you'll
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to be in Santiago for it.
I'm just prepping my move.
Mhm.
Because if you can get that card and then get it to Baron,
Mhm.
you'll just need one
I
more
mean-
yellow after that.
Because I was thinking of picking up the Santiago, fly there, which would be to move up to Lima, and then take one cube out, and that's 4 turns or 4 actions, right?
Yeah, if you take the Santiago card, that would count as an action. You could then play it to fly there, move up to Lima, and
Thing
take one of the
is-
yellows. That is the thing you could do. Yeah.
It says that it has to match the city that you're in for you to take that card, though. So you'd have to be in Santiago to be able to take Santiago.
Oh, interesting. I did not even notice that.
I got it. Okay.
So your ability will get stronger as we discard more cards, essentially.
Okay. Well, let's get rid of this one in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's
And
hiding
then that-
behind.
Oh, yeah, that one. That we forgot about.
Goes in the blue up top.
All right, so we put it back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's one action.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll just start moving towards
Oh.
blue.
I forgot
That's
to
fair.
do the infection.
Oh, yeah, you did. Oops. Let's do that quickly. Osaka,
Oh.
Essen.
Taka Essen.
Hold on, I'm gonna put it back before after we get.
That one doesn't matter.
I don't
You
know
would have
why I
caught it
grabbed
that way, I'm guessing.
2?
Essen,
Why did it grab 2?
Because it was weird.
Yeah, that's my place.
Essen done.
Oh, and Ensign? Oh, jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Yeah.
I do want to go.
Why is
Probably
there
would
one
be.
back on Atlanta?
I put it back so I could just before I make my move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Now we did that, and then so action 1, action 2, 3.
Either.
I'll
Go
go
to
to
Madrid. Yeah.
yeah.
Take
I'll go-
one off of Madrid.
But that's
he's
4
already
actions.
done 4
yeah.
actions. You took one off of Atlanta. Unless you keep the one in Atlanta, just keep the one in
And then
Atlanta.
have you guys do
move
it?
One from Madrid. Yeah,
All right.
that would probably be best actually. That way we can get one off of Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
I'll trust you
Because
guys.
as soon as those
to
get
take
back
off
in
the
the deck,
Atlanta.
it's gonna be.
That's an important mechanic, Greg, is anything that has more than 3 of the same color has an outbreak. So getting things below 3 is always advantageous.
Okay. All right. So there's my turn. And then I guess we can do the thing. Right.
Yep. Well, you draw cards first.
There are
Draw
definitely
your player card.
yes, sickos. There are definitely dead kids in this game.
Two
I hope that makes
cards.
you feel better.
Hi, Bella.
You're gonna be the one with blue then.
Got it. Okay. So there's 2 for me. And then do we infect it now?
Yep. Draw 2
Yep.
cards. Well, did you draw 2 cards in your player hand first?
Yes.
Yes,
Good,
you
making
did.
sure. I
Okay,
feel
I'm
nervous.
putting you
Oh,
one
I
on
forgot
first
about
one.
that.
There's a lot of cards
How
that
did they
haven't had
grab
an
you?
epidemic yet.
In London.
One in London.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Pass turn to Baron.
Oh, Wizard. Nikki says hi.
Hello.
Lily. Nikki says hi.
Which Lily? Lily Blood or Lily
You.
Ann?
You.
Should have said hi to
I
Chimu.
already said hi.
Okay.
Greg, Nikki says, I don't know who you are, but hi.
Hi.
I like her.
Nikki's great.
She is. Great person.
Nikki.
I
We
like her.
need more
I
Android
don't know
frog.
who you are, but hi.
All
That's,
right.
that really does sound like a Nikki thing to do.
Yeah. I am yellow. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3. So in place of the usual cure, I use basically take or move disease cube onto my. I'm just gonna call that collecting samples, and then I'll do that here. So that next turn I can collect another sample. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Wait.
But I'll collect it and then I'll cure on Lima too.
Guys, he's collecting samples. We need to get him to the.
Yeah, because yours only once per
We
turn.
need to get him
Yep.
out.
And then all I need is 3 total yellow cards.
Baron is becoming too powerful.
Yeah.
Miami
That was
and
the simple
Bogota.
samples, rare
Baron
samples, or
being Baron.
ultimate samples.
Let's see. What's my yellow card? Buenos Aires, and which one are you in? Not Buenos Aires.
No.
Let me see.
No, but you can,
probably do better. You know, I can. You have Los Angeles.
You can move me to get me over there as an ability you have.
Mock has Bogota. Yeah, Mock has Bogota. It'd probably be better if I got you and Mock and Bogota together so you could get Mock's card at some point.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. As an action, move any pawn to a city with another
Yes.
pawn. So all we need to do is get one player to a given city, and Lily can move the other one to that city.
Yeah,
I did not
dispatcher-
notice that.
Oh
Lily-
yeah, actually no, that actually works really
Yeah.
well for me.
I didn't
Lily
even
can
notice
do that from anywhere, right?
that. Yes.
Yes.
From anywhere.
Dispatcher
Alright.
is
Yeah.
dispatcher is like the I just sit here and you guys do all the work.
Yeah, pretty much. I did not realize that is really strong.
Yeah, it's
Especially with
really
6
fun.
players.
Yeah, it's the so I just sit here and you guys do all the work, and I get paid for it all.
Ooh, nice.
Only
Event.
be-
Remove any one card in the infection discard pile from the game. You can play this between infect and intensify steps of an epidemic. Okay, that's a great card to combo with Wizard. I almost feel like it's too easy to just be like, I'm going to play this first turn and play it immediately, and then Wizard can do the same thing, and we can just remove 2 infection cards from the game. Because there are currently more infections in the game that are 3 than there will be the rest of the game. So,
But I got a plan for that
fair.
when it gets to my turn.
Absolutely fair. And you can technically draw them any time. Basically, Wizard's turn is playing every single event card whenever possible. Again. So, for instance...
I actually liked it. That's why I asked
Oh, yeah.
Greg if he wanted to change.
So I'm going to do this.
Right. Yeah.
Resilient population. And...
Off to the side, please.
Well, yeah. And I'm going to go search through the deck. And Manila is now permanently no longer ever going to be infected again. Which is especially important because not only is it the 3 in red, but it connects to most of the other reds right now. So Manila is just
Yay.
permanently...
That actually
And-
takes away the plan that I was going to do.
And
Is that a
it
problem?
connects to LA, so it
No.
would spread to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, sorry for your plan, Wizard,
No,
but that does feel like the right plan.
I was going to use my airlift.
That is reasonable too. Airlift is also a great card.
I have a plan for mine actually, but it'll take my next round to actually do it.
Absolutely fair.
Since Greg has 3 of the blues,
Montreal
so first turn is me trying to get there,
and
but I'll get it on my second
Johannesburg.
turn.
is
Right here.
Yeah, there. Looking all over South America, forgetting that it's in South
One on
Africa.
Montreal already.
Yep.
All right. So my plan was to see if Lily wanted to be airlifted, since it's only me and Lily in Atlanta now. But because Manila is off the thing, that takes away that plan.
Yeah. Fair.
But for my first action, I am taking this.
I actually have a recommendation for what you could do with the airlift is move somebody to a city very far away that they have the card. For example, if you move Lily to St. Petersburg, that could be useful, because then she could immediately create a research center in St. Petersburg, letting us move to there way more easily.
So wait, what is it?
If you move Lily to St. Petersburg, she can play the St. Petersburg card to make a research center. Normally, you would have to spend the card first.
That's actually where I want to go.
Okay.
Do you want to go to St. Petersburg?
Please.
Yep. So you move her there with the event, which does not count as an action. You can play them at any time, very notably.
Which I'll have to get rid of the St. Petersburg card, which is fine.
Yep.
But
Greg has 3 blues, so we're in a strong place for blue, honestly. Especially because that means Greg could go over to St. Petersburg and pick up the St. Petersburg card.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could move him there to where he starts there on his next round once I'm as my first action for my turn.
If Greg's okay
I'm
with
gonna
that,
go
fine.
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and play this as well.
Yep. If you're okay with that
because
plan,
you
Greg,
can
always got to ask them permission.
You can move because Lily can move any pawn like it is her own, as long as the player grants her permission.
Correct. And she can also,
As
as
long
an
as-
action, move any pawn to a city who already has a pawn.
What place do you want? What place do you want me to make sure doesn't get any more?
That's a good question. We don't have any 3s left on the map. We could also
just have
wait.
2.
We are allowed to play it between
Probably
infections.
wait.
So we could see who the next... we could see after the epidemic. We could save it for that.
So save it.
I might say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'd say we wait.
For now.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can always do it next
All
turn.
right.
Statistically, by the time we get to your turn again, there will be an epidemic. We're gonna there's gonna be 12 cards drawn before you play again, including yours.
All right. So I still have 3 turns.
Yep.
Atlanta.
Since I'm the only one here, I will take this. So that's one. That's 2 actions left.
I forget. Was I
So
supposed
I
to
guess
draw cards on my turn?
I will. Should I take away the one in Montreal or go to LA and take one?
Well, if you have 2,
You wouldn't be able to take one if you have 2 actions
you
left.
can only get there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
You could move there and be ready at least. Let me check something.
I'd say Montreal.
Timu, did you forget to draw your cards on your round? On your turn?
Maybe.
Oh, whoops. Jimu. Just draw 2 cards, we'll call it a day. If it's an infection, it's an infection.
I've been a bit scatterbrained.
Oh, hey, look, it's an epidemic.
Epidemic.
And an event. Government grant. Plenty of time, not an action.
Oh, hey.
Add 1... Oh, that's good. That's good. Add 1 research station to any city, no card needed. And then on his next turn, Wizard can do another one. Anyway, epidemic. Let's actually see these in action. Sorry about your turn, Wizard. We're going to resolve this. You just finished yours, so before you draw your cards, we'll resolve this, and then you draw your cards.
It's a virulent strain too.
Yes, it is. They're all
Oh,
all
no.
virulent strains. So, first off, increase. We move the infection marker forward 1 space. It's thankfully still on 2. When it hits 3, we'll be in trouble, and when it hits 4, we'll be in big trouble. 2, infect. Draw the bottom card from the infection deck and put 3 cubes on that city. And then put the card in the discard
Cool.
pile. Seol is our new 3. Now Wizard knows who he should play that card on, because he can play it at any time, including in the middle of an infection.
You probably want to play that.
So
now.
yeah, you may play this card between the infect and intensify steps of an epidemic. So you are allowed to play it
Shuffle the
immediately.
cards in the infection
this
and
is-
put in the discard pile and put them on top of the infection deck.
Yep. So-
During infections, draw 1 more card than the infection rate if at least 1 infection card drawn was virulent.
ooh, if the virulent strain is not eradicated
Yeah,
yet.
that's continual.
Yep, so if we draw any yellow card, we draw an additional card on top of the rest. That's nasty. So yeah, that is going right here to remind us. Sorry for taking it from you, Chimu, but
Where should I put a research station?
probably. What does Mock think? Mock hasn't talked in a while.
I haven't. You are correct.
Mock, what is your opinion of where a research station should go?
I mean, Baghdad is always a good choice just because there's so many adjacencies, and we need somewhere.
That's
on
what
the
I
other
was
floor.
thinking.
Though we are planning on putting one in St. Petersburg.
Baghdad might be better.
Right now, we don't have a lot of black cards in hand. Oh, but wait. How are we making this research station? We need to play a card because we don't have the person that gets.
No,
Chimu has an event.
Chimu has an event.
Chimu has. Ooh.
The main reason
Okay.
why I'm thinking St. Petersburg is still a good one, though, Lily, is because if Greg is okay with it and you're okay with it, you place the research station there, we have it, that goes in discard, and then on Greg's turn, he can go. You can move him to St. Petersburg, and then he can draw, giving him 4 blue cards, leaving him only 1 away from a cure.
Well, certainly, that plan of fly to St. Petersburg and then he picks up St. Petersburg is good. Although that doesn't strictly need to have the research station on St. Petersburg to do that.
The main reason why is
Especially since I can just plop them on there with me as an action.
you have to discard the card, basically.
As an action, move any pawn to a city with another pawn. It doesn't say I have to discard it.
Yep.
You're not just.
You don't have to You don't have to discard it. You just literally fly them over for free.
But on your turn, you could play St. Petersburg to fly somebody else.
Yeah.
Through the flight action.
Oh yeah, right. You can.
No, she
move...
doesn't need to.
Oh no.
Dispatcher.
You can
I don't have
put
to.
them. You can put them right on top of her.
I see what Rock is saying.
Well, you wouldn't have to because you're in that spot. You're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
So-
if you weren't there, you could still discard St. Petersburg to.
We're
fly
thinking like
Probably, maybe wait to use Chimu's card and I just discard mine on my turn to make that a research. So Greg.
Well,
The
don't
great-
forget, mine can be put anywhere.
Yeah.
The great thing about the government grant cards, like the event cards, is that you can just play them whenever. You can play them on other people's turns.
Exactly.
So if we don't immediately need, if Chimu has lots of space in hand to draw more cards, and we aren't gonna use it immediately, we could just wait until somebody else needs it.
Fair. The main reason I think we're also thinking of it is because of Wizard's able to use ability or events twice ability.
Yes.
But he does have another. He can only use one of those per turn, and there's another one in there as well. So.
Yeah. The airlift right now.
So we don't have to place it immediately if we don't want to.
I mean, that's a good point, but as long as we have like an action economy of at least one event in the discard every turn,
Yep.
then we have something for him to use that ability on.
Especially because the Wizard's about
Yeah,
to
we
draw
have
another
one
event
discard
or
now.
another cards.
Yeah. Oh, we could probably
let's,
put that. If
let's
we
hop back
do
to
Chimu's, we could maybe
Wizard's
do card.
turn.
Yeah, we'll resolve
Back to
Wizard's
my
turn and
turn.
then go from there. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let Wizard finish his turn.
Yep. Oh hey, look, it's an event.
Ooh, borrow
Take
time.
2 extra actions this turn. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ironically, one of the least useful cards for your ability. Because your ability is a 1 for
Specifically for you is less good, but other people, that on the dispatcher be great.
Yeah, you could play. You don't have to play it on your turn, and they get the extra turns.
Mm-hmm. Basically, we have options. No need to necessarily rush. Yeah. We're all a bunch of overthinkers, is what I'm saying. Or maybe just me.
Yeah.
This is a good game for overthinkers.
Thing I do is make the research station on St. Petersburg.
Yep, that is absolutely reasonable.
I will probably be the person to do the yellow, by the way.
To cure it?
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna have Baron do it since he can do it for 2 less cards
Yeah,
once he gets the 3rd cube.
I can move to.
Is that
Yeah,
is
if you
that
and
what
I
that
are
is?
on.
Yeah. I can do
Oh,
it for 3
okay.
rather than 5.
Yeah, and not only that.
Greg, are you okay with
I can
me
meet you
dumping
in.
you on my place at St. Petersburg?
Yeah, that's fine.
I can meet you somewhere
Mm-hmm.
that we are on the same space of for your cards, and then you can just give them to me.
That's backwards. It's take. It's not give in their case.
Go to Moscow and just.
But if you meet, for example, on a matching space, then yes, can be given.
Yes.
But it's only you are allowed to basically give cards on your turn or theirs freely. You cannot receive cards freely.
Yeah, there's
Did
a
you,
reverse one that's exactly the opposite,
Yeah,
where
that
they can
was-
only receive
Wait a
cards and not
second.
give.
Wizard,
you
you
could-
forgot to draw one more card. You drew a Virulent Strain card. Or is that
No,
not
I
a-
didn't.
Nope, that was already there.
Okay.
That
Well,
came from the
because
player
that's a
deck.
continuing effect.
Oh, hang on, yellow.
Continuing
Yes,
effect, though.
yes, yellow is a virulent strain, so you
You're
need to draw
yellow.
one more. Because yellow is the virulent strain.
Yellow is?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yep.
Tehran. Yes, Nikki, I'm aware that I sit like I I am a fidgeter at heart and in body.
I will.
Wait, how is yellow that?
Yellow
Because
was a Virulent Strain
at the
'cause it
start
had
of the game,
most.
yellow had the least, or had the most. I mean, we've removed
Oh.
a lot of yellow from the game, so now red is the most. But for a while, yellow was.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
Washington.
Dude, 40 months is wild.
Good lord, 40 months is ridiculous.
Damn it! Sao Paulo. Istanbul.
So we're doing 3 now? I'm sorry, where did the 3?
Specifically because if it's yellow,
This?
we draw it until we've eradicated yellow.
Oh, okay, okay,
We
okay.
have drawn 4 infections this turn alone.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
Yep.
It is
So
my
yellow's gonna be
turn.
Yay!
So we gotta kind of attack it.
Honestly, yeah, I'll move this one.
Where should we go? Okay, what did we draw so far? 'Cause I wasn't paying attention. Kinshasa, Sao Paulo. Of course, none of the ones that I'm standing next to, which means that they'll happen soon. So I should stay here. What do I even do on my turn?
Remember, I can use borrowed time for anyone.
True.
We want at least 2 yellow cubes that Baron can get. It's just a matter of getting him the cards.
Okay.
I think I'd take a really simple turn. I just cure Los Angeles, like take 2 off Los Angeles and then move back to Mexico City.
Absolutely fair.
Because I just want to sit there and
Go back
until
in the bolt.
those happen to just block.
Yeah.
And-
Wait, has Manila come up yet?
Yes.
Manila
The other
is
option
Manila's
off.
draw-
Manila is
out.
out of the game.
Yep.
Sweet.
Manila and Seal are
What about
permanently gone.
Soul is permanently gone too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
because Wizard
Okay.
was able to use the card again.
So yeah, so then I think
All right,
that's
Nikki,
my turn.
try it
I
now.
put
It
those
might
there.
work. I forget how long it takes to activate. Oh right, I can
I
give
drew
I
2
can give myself
cards.
artist credit if I want to, because I made all my emotes. I could credit myself as an artist.
And I will
So silly.
draw Mumbai
Excuse me.
and
I'm taking
Milan.
I'm taking credit for all of your
Buying Milan. Dang.
Mumbai
Milan.
and Milan. Sweet. I forget how they put like the Milan thing in like Poland. Like way far away from where Milan actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
They couldn't
That
have
is
said
my turn.
Warsaw.
Probably get rid of these.
Yeah, they
3
could have.
ones.
Why didn't they say Warsaw or something? Yeah.
Yeah, like Warsaw exists. What is this Eastern Europe erasure?
To be fair, if we start looking into that, there's probably a whole lot of these that are like way far
So,
away.
does this change every single time?
What do you mean?
It's a continuing effect.
The virulent strain
Alright.
will stay constant the entire game.
I understand the constant, but I'm talking about like earlier it was yellow.
It's always yellow.
Does it change
it'll stay
different?
It's always
It
yellow.
will stay yellow.
It'll stay yellow.
Okay. So how do we tell? How do we know? Like
Let's
if we
see.
have if there's another one of these that pop up.
It'll always be for the yellow. Every virulent strain effect will apply only to the yellow space.
So I will.
This happened at the beginning of the game before we even took our turns. I counted which one had the most on the table, and it was yellow.
Okay.
Meaning it's
I will
less on
clear one. And then move. I don't know what else to do because that's kind of all I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 turns.
Moving towards blue.
Yeah, that's 2 actions.
I can take care of
Well, if I'm-
those. If you want
Yeah,
to
if I'm-
head this way.
If I'm here, Mock can give me his cards on his turn. Pagoda.
Yeah, Pagoda or Lima. Pagoda or Lima.
And then I can and I can hand it over to Baron.
Winter, and,
Shimu. You have 2 turns, right?
Yeah.
Do you want
but you
me to
prob-
use the borrowed time for you?
Oh, and then I could go to if I have the
Remember,
extra
though,
two, I
we
could go
need-
here,
The only-
back, and there.
Remember, though, Baron only has 1 yellow cube. He needs 3 to replace 2 yellow cards.
But he needs 3. I thought it was 2.
No, it's 3.
Yeah, I need 3.
3 cubes to replace 2 cards.
Yeah. It's not a 1-to-1, it's a 3-to-2.
Yep. So
You have 2 turns
That's
right
the
now,
case.
right?
I'll go back and step back.
Yeah, because my plan was I was going
Oh,
to
he-
take one of these and then cure one of these and then move over to Sao Paulo. So I can take it next turn.
Yeah, because he can only take 1 cube at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you're wanting to go to
So you have all 4.
Pagoda.
You could go to Washington and remove one, for instance. Or if you really
1,
wanted...
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
If you want to do this, I can use my borrowed time for you.
Can
Do
you?
1, 2, 3. Take that 1. 1, 2. Go back to
Yeah,
Bokata.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan, honestly.
Yeah, whatever.
Put that back. Only because then I can get the card from Mock next turn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
True.
then just need to get you 2 in Lima. And then get you.
Because the borrowed
Aaron.
time I can use for anyone.
Yes.
It doesn't only have to be me.
Because it's at play at any time. It's just, and it says this turn, so it's not like it's
Yep.
specific.
Yep.
All right, gotta draw some cards. Ooh,
One quiet night.
one quiet night. That's a good
Skip
one.
infects- Yep, that is.
I would use that now, probably.
I don't know if we
I don't think we
need
need
to
it. I don't think
now.
we need it now, to be honest. We're in
Yeah,
a really
I
good
should probably
spot.
save it.
Mhm.
I don't
You
think we
wanna
need it
use it, but
right
we have a lot
now.
of 3s that we know are still in the deck that could come up.
Yeah, right now, not
they
a...
won't.
Which,
Yeah.
right now, we're
Joel
totally,
and
we're
Manila will
totally
not
fine.
come up.
Mhm.
Essen,
Essen
Jesus.
Riyadh.
Riyadh.
got his
Yeah,
on it.
because the when we shuffle, it goes on the top and doesn't get shuffled back in. You will mostly see things in the same cities over and over again, which is how
Yeah.
the outbreaks start to happen.
See, but what we want is Los Angeles, Bogota, Lima, which we're not trying. Because those are just dead cards right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah, and so Mock, next on your turn, You
Yeah.
can come over
Pittsburgh.
here, give me your card, and then go back, go down to Lima and give me that card next. I can
Yeah,
take.
maybe.
Okay,
Alright.
as one action, I'm
Take
just gonna
the
grab.
St. Petersburg. You just need one more blue now.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
Which-
do I draw the 2 right now? No, or after?
You have to still
After
play
you do
3
your
more
other 3
actions,
After your 4 actions.
and then hope
Okay, so
that you
that's
draw
one
blue,
action.
Yeah. 3
because that would be
more.
so lucky.
And you're on
Yeah, so you have 3 more
St.
actions.
Petersburg.
So then I'll keep it simple. I'll go to Einstein. I'll take 1. I kind of
You
want to
could potentially
go.
just take
I could do
unless-
both.
Unless you want to move to Paris for now.
Go on vacation to Paris.
Three.
You're going to Paris.
Ho, ho, ho. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Paris because Paris hasn't gone up just yet. Hasn't been put up yet, so I'll do that, and I'll just be ready for it just in case. But I know this one's gonna come in and play, but at the same time, I could cure it if I get the 2.
Yep.
Essen
How many turns
was
have you
just
taken,
played,
though?
so it won't get another.
1. So card 1, move 1, 2, cube 3, move to Paris 4.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Draw 2.
Yeah, because his grabbing a card takes an action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Holy crap,
So
Jimmy, you
I'll
have
grab
all the
2.
events.
We'll do the drum roll.
Damn,
Negative.
but not bad.
Digga-digga-digga-digga-digga-digga.
Ah! All right. Now is where things actually get fun. Second epidemic is almost always worst.
Ooh.
So-
We're doing this card intensify step.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll read
Place
it when we
one
get there.
virulent strain.
I will read it when we get
Oh.
there, but not beforehand. Don't want to spoil it. So we'll increase it. We're done. And infect. We are infecting Cairo.
That,
A lot of black cards gonna be on top.
Yeah, black is gonna be
So I should
nasty.
fly over to black.
Oh, fuck. Cairo. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was like, Cairo already had one? No, they didn't. Okay, we're good. We're good. No outbreak. Yeah. And
all
then
the yellows that have the cube.
place 1 virulent strain disease cube on each city with exactly 1 of these cubes. So every yellow with 1 now has 2. Which ironically
Johannesburg now has 2.
is kind of like taking it from Lima means that you would have not done anything. So ironically, not the worst thing ever. Because if you'd removed it from Lima, it would have not affected anything.
No, the thing is, Lima cannot be infected right now.
Well, yeah.
It wouldn't have been.
But if you'd have
done
removed it, it
anything to
would have.
Lima anyway.
If you'd removed it, it would have been. And that epidemic
No,
is
it still wouldn't
discarded.
have been because Mock is sitting there as the quarantine specialist.
Oh,
I'm
right.
sitting next to it, so Lima doesn't happen.
I forgot about that
Yep.
ability entirely. Hang on, what color is Mock again? Mock is green. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, my turn. What do I want to do? Well, I think I know what my turn is. I take 1 yellow and put it on my card, and then I will cure a yellow. So just get the fuck out of here. And then I'm gonna move to Sao Paulo. Do I really want to end on Sao Paulo? Who has a yellow card I could hopefully recover to try to cure this? Bogota and Lima, ironically, where I just was.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
think
to
that I'm
get.
probably
I have
gonna
one of
not
theirs.
stick around though. I think I'm gonna go over to the Middle East.
That's fair. How you
So
gonna
I'll
do
be
Yeah.
sitting where we have cards. that are
So,
gonna be drawn.
what we can do is have you go
Well, instead
go to
of
me, give me your card, go down to Lima, and wait there.
Baron's the one that needs the yellow cards, though.
Well, yeah, but
I can
Chimu
give
can
them
give them to
one,
me, no
though.
problem.
You don't have yellow cards, Chimu.
She will if Mock
I'm
gives them to
saying
her.
Mock.
No, it's like
Mock
I
has
can
the 2
give
cards.
Chimu. I can give Chimu yellow cards, and then I
Yeah.
fly away and land and like hang out around.
Probably in
back
that case, I'd say, yeah, if
Uh,
Lily flies Mock away in that case, if possible.
Baron,
Yeah.
Yes.
instead of going to Sao Paulo, you could go to Buenos Aires, and I could just do my dispatcher to you, so that way
Yes.
I can then give you my Buenos Aires.
Yep, that works. I will do that then, since that's 1. And that makes it easier, and I only need 1 more card.
Yeah, and then we don't need to do the. We don't need to move Mock over to Lima, he
Mhm.
can just continue on.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He can just
And
go
I
to
can-
Bogota, give you the card, and then do whatever else he wants with his remaining 2 turns.
And I could also put a research center somewhere over in yellow for us. You
True.
could even put it on Sao Paulo.
Mm-hmm. If you have the
So
Sao
where do
Paulo
we
card anyway, yeah.
Think
We'll
No,
decide
I
Research
remember
Center
I have
maybe
the
a little
grant.
closer then, probably.
If
Yeah, I
Moxon
do
is
have the
paying for
grant
his,
card, so
we
it's just
give you that
whenever.
card.
In any case, I've ended in Buenos Aires. I draw 2 cards.
Weren't we
What
supposed
the
to put
luck?
the discarded cards back?
I just drew
Wow,
Sao
you
Paulo.
just got Sao Paulo.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. Mock, you can do whatever. You don't need to do anything for me anymore. I have a yellow. I can cure yellow
And,
very quickly.
Yeah.
and you can cure red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can almost get red.
Yeah.
We forgot to shuffle the cards in the infection discard pile and put them on top.
That we did. Let's do that quickly. Oh, wait, hang on. Whoops, never mind. No, it's not shuffled. Let me quickly pick them all back. That was 12. Whatever. Not... whatever. Kinhasa, so we gotta do 1.
Tina,
Essen.
Oh, damn it.
Oof. Essen's back up to 2. And Madrid is up to 3.
You,
Now we have some...
you,
Now we have some spicy spots. Now things get dangerous.
Wait,
well,
what happened to that one?
Oh.
he tossed it off to the side.
You did, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Since it never flipped over, we'll just leave it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll get flipped over next.
Yeah. Alright. And I end my turn.
I am like on defense mode.
Which one should I take as my action? Airlift or borrowed time?
Where are you located?
Would be better right now.
Oh.
Because you don't need to use
Lift
them now.
might
You can
not
always
be a-
use them later.
Yeah, but we might want borrowed time
Potentially for...
because the next turn is Lily's and she can move more people over to her if she so wish.
Yeah.
So borrowed time.
Yeah, I'd say borrowed time. Probably a little more useful.
All right, there's one action.
Cool.
My next action, I'm taking this out of Montreal.
You could go to Madrid and take it all out after, too. That's...
Yeah, I'm seeing how I may have to do this.
Actually,
Fair. Give him my
take that.
card.
I'm taking that back. I'll leave that on Montreal. I'm going New York, Madrid. Take one off of Madrid.
That's fair.
Right there is all my turns.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only doing 4.
Because taking this card is also an action.
Oh, okay.
Probably you wanna move.
You didn't
Mock
play it. I
over.
got it.
I don't have to play it, but taking it from the discard is an action.
Yeah.
Got it.
And he can only do... Let's see. Oh, no. He can do as many as he wants. So in theory, he could play it and then play another event card. But he's already done that, so that doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
Do we want a quiet night? No infections?
Actually, that
Are
probably
we
would be a good
worried about infections yet? We know that Madrid is in there, Cairo's in there and could pop up. That'd be the if Cairo pops up, that's when we have an outbreak, and that's when things get nasty.
I would say quiet night. But
Especially
that's up to y'all.
Quiet Night would last until Lily's turn. So the question is, would Lily be able to get to Cairo fast
Till
enough,
my turn.
or Kinhasa? Actually, no, I think Kinhasa's in here.
What do you mean it would last until my turn?
So I think it'll be okay.
Quiet Night only
find
works
it
for
really-
one player's turn.
I find it really funny, Baron, that you try to pronounce Madrid super correctly, but then get all of the other ones totally wrong.
Because I don't know what
Bogota
they're supposed to be.
or
Yeah.
Kinshasa.
Oh, Kinshasa.
Yeah.
There you
I didn't
go.
That
notice
one
CDS.
I just got it wrong. Kinshasa.
Kinshasa. I didn't even notice the S in
Event
there. That's fine.
re-examine research. Select a player. This player may draw one city card from the player discarded pile into his hand.
Okay,
We can
so
do that
it's
with
Greg's
Baron right
ability.
now.
With Greg?
It's basically Greg's ability, except it can be done anywhere, not in the city. So I could theoretically draw Santiago and have 3 yellow cards.
Select a player. This
And
player
then, and then I can just
Oh yeah, that
build
that
a
would be
research
cool
center.
for Baron.
You could build a research center right where I'm at, actually. Yeah, in yellow in Buenos Aires.
Do you
Yeah, so-
do you want me to play that and you get that card?
Does everyone think that would be worth it to get rid of yellow now?
Yeah.
Yeah, no more virulent.
It would still be
Yeah.
present. It'll still have all the effects, but we can now cure it way faster. And if we eradicate it, all the virulent effects are over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right, I'll play it.
Probably be best to do that now.
Yep, so that way I have the yellow card, and a research center just pops up underneath me, and I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing here?
You're literally standing on top of it. Each just rises from the ground like a bunker. And then, do we want the Quiet Night tonight or no?
Nah, we're fine
I
without
think
it.
with that played, I think we're okay now. We're a little safer than we were.
We're having it's way too easy right now. We need an outbreak. It's going way too well right now. Jakarta,
Arda.
which is here.
So 1 in Jakarta,
Grab 2.
Washington.
Washington.
Okay, that works out.
Cool.
Now
I was hoping it wasn't going to be Cairo.
Mm-hmm.
so I don't need to go to Baron at all.
Nope, I will be able to cure yellow instantly, and honestly, I'm gonna just wander through Africa and clean that all up while I'm over
Who
there.
am I
I
doing?
do
this
have a
bar-
bad
Am I doing this
thing.
borrowed time on you, Lily?
I think that we don't need to necessarily anymore, unless she wants, unless she has to think of more things to do.
Well, I'm thinking getting Mock over to where we are. I think it's Mock.
Here.
That's quarantine
Yeah.
specialist.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes.
It's not a bad idea.
And then that'll be my 1. Then 2. Probably move to
And then you
Tarot
can-
to remove 1.
Mm-hmm.
You can also move Mock over to like Baghdad.
I
Baghdad would be a good spot.
If you could get,
Yeah,
it
you
would
can
take,
move him over,
mhm. It would
and then
take
you can
3
move him
movements to
to
be fair.
Baghdad. Yeah.
Or play Cairo. What do you mean?
Mhm.
What do you mean?
I'd,
three
ra-
movements?
I'd rather
You could-
try to get rid of one of the cubes in Caro once I get
Mhm.
Mock over to.
Yeah, that's fair. Well,
Uh,
you could spend Cairo to fly me there.
Yes. You could spend your Cairo card to fly Mock over to Cairo.
Take a cube off and then like land me in Baghdad. You could even
Mhm.
take 2 cubes off and then land in
Yep.
Baghdad.
So that would count as 1 action for
Yep.
him to be in.
And now Cairo is immune to infection, as are all the surrounding spaces.
And then I just go to Is. No, yeah.
Do you want to take a cube off of Cairo as well? Just to...
I may take the 2.
That's not a
cubes
move
off
action,
of
so you
Istanbul.
can't do it for him.
Wait, really? I thought you could do those.
It says
just move.
you can
it
only
says move another
move
player if
like
it was your own.
it's your pawn.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's these, but it's not these.
No, I can
I
move
see.
him as if he were my pawn.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can't do the actions, just the
So, yeah, no,
Yeah, just the movement
Movements.
actions, not the special
just
actions.
the movement. I may just go to Istanbul and remove its 2 cubes. Maybe. Check.
Also fair. Yeah, the top 4 are specifically specified as movement actions, and the other 4 are other actions.
I'll do that.
If that card that matches this.
And now I draw 2 cards.
Are we worried about an outbreak?
Karachi
The
Lagos.
only outbreak that, no, because Mock is on Cairo, so right now outbreaks are impossible.
Yeah,
on
we're
Cairo.
not worried about it right now.
Mumbai.
And actually, it might not be a bad idea for Mock to
And
go down south into yellow and
Riyadh.
clean it all up.
Riyadh gets nothing. Riyadh gets nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, because he's there. So yeah.
No fun cards.
Alright, so
Lily, just cities.
Just cities.
yeah, just cities.
Mm-hmm.
Karachi and Lagos.
Oh, I have a plan. I need your help, wizard.
What's
You
up?
need the 2 extra actions.
You need my blue card?
Yeah. When it comes up to my...
Go, Greg.
Oh, I'm up?
Oh yeah, because
Okay.
you need to get to a research city, but then
I mean, I could meet him up in Ensign. And
it would
and
need to be Montreal so he could give you the card.
No, but I have Ensign. And then he... Oh... You're right.
Yeah,
Your
he
knowledge.
it has to be the card that he has the city of.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go that way. Anyways, it's my turn.
It's Mock's turn.
So what we could do is have me. Wait, no, my wizard's turn is. Yeah. Yeah. My brain was thinking it was gonna be me before him.
No, he's after you.
He's gonna be before me on this turn order right now.
I mean,
It's Mock's
does
turn.
does the cure
Oh, it's my
really...
turn right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Oh yeah.
finished my turn.
So I could go up to Montreal. You could give me the card.
That is so weird.
Wizard gives you a card? Or me? No, wait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the one with the Montreal card.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take 1 off of Cairo. I'm going to move to Riyadh. I'm going to spend Riyadh to build a research center there, just mainly because I need to get cards out of my hands, to be honest. And that seems, seems like having more research stations isn't not terrible. And then I'll move to Baghdad.
Remember
I thought you wanted
to
the
take
research
card.
station in Baghdad, though.
Because I don't have a Baghdad card, I have a Riyadh card.
I have Baghdad
Yeah,
card.
but the next card that I'm gonna be getting is probably the grant.
Okay, I'm mostly doing this because I want to get a card out of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because
Okay.
Mock is
yeah, because otherwise I'm gonna just discard it. So, I'm just gonna have to discard a card. So, if there's a reason why we want to have, we're gonna run out of research stations. We only have 2 left, so if you think we're gonna run out, that's a big problem. But otherwise, I think that's fine.
Then when I pick up the grant, after I use the borrowed time, I'm gonna put 1 in the red. Then
Sure. Yeah. Okay, so that is my turn then. What's the hand size? The hand size is 6, right?
7.
7? Okay.
Although that actually is a fair point. Maybe I should nerf it to 6 for more players. That could be a reasonable change.
That's a good point. I thought it was 6, but I don't really remember, to be fair. So then I'm okay with hand limit.
I remember that there was
I know it sucks that you can only hold 1 cure worth of cards in your
Yes,
hand.
that
I
is
know
very
it's 7
intentional.
by default,
Yep.
but
Hand limit is,
I don't
is
know
7 by
why.
default.
Mock, did you want the two turns, or who am I giving the 2 turns to?
I thought you were giving that to Lily, but I'm okay with
Lily
that.
didn't want it.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cairo, we ignore. Istanbul, we ignore.
Excellent. That's a good choice.
So it's Shimu, Greg, or Baron for the 2 turns, the 2 extra turns.
Where's Chima?
I could, with
Maybe
2 turns, clean up
Baron?
Sao Paulo and Kinshasa entirely. And then...
Well, you
Okay.
can get the yellow cure.
Oh, I'm getting the
when
yellow
it
cure, no
becomes
question.
yours.
But then after I cure it with the yellow cure in play, I go to 2, 3 Sao Paulo, 4, 5, 6 Kinshasa, all gone.
So what we could do, Wizard, is
Sure.
I can move up to Montreal, and then you give me the card, and I give you Baghdad in return.
Okay. So
Baron.
I'll use the borrowed time on Baron then.
Probably. Because in his
That's
4
supposed
turns,
to.
what he will be able to do is get to Sao Paulo, take a
Three.
cube, and then make the
And then
cure.
Okay.
Hear that? All right. Do we want a quiet night tonight? I don't think we really need to.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, we're not in
Ooh.
danger yet.
Beijing and New York.
Not bad. Another blue. Actually, that's even easier. You can just
Actually,
give Wizard it.
you do not need me now.
Yep.
Chimu.
You can just give
Yeah, you
Greg
don't.
blue.
No.
You need to get that New York to Greg.
I could get to. Actually, no shit. I do. Yeah, but then I need to be in New York with. Oh no, I don't.
No.
Yeah.
Not with my specialty, but I need to be the one to give it to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Your
Or-
there.
Oh, but then it would have to be
because-
your turn.
Yep. Although you
Yeah,
can take it
but
from
we
her
wouldn't
on
be-
your turn. From anywhere.
I can.
From anywhere, yes. Her giving, no matter where she is, applies both on your turn and on her turn. She just can't take on for free. It has to still be the limitations.
Oh, okay. A player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your city cards. Got it.
Yes.
So all we need to do is
But
get
that means
Greg
that you
and
have to
Shima
give
together.
me a card.
Okay, I could get you something.
So you would have to give her one of your black cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which you can't do because she's on a blue space.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do need wizard, so it doesn't apply.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it says a player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your city cards, so
Correct.
he can take the
I
New
could just
York
take a
one.
card.
He can take
I
New
just
York.
take it.
It means he'll have to discard one of his black cards, basically, or whatever card he draws, because
He has
he'll
a
be at
higher
9
card.
after his turn is
He
over.
has a hand limit of 8.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got one extra.
Yep. But when he draws, he'll be at 7.
That's true.
We'll figure it out.
But I'll be. Yeah. Okay.
It could be an
So-
event
I
he
mean,
draws.
you do also have a chance to pull another blue card too.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you won't know that till your turn's over, so why gamble?
There's
Sao
another
Paulo.
yellow.
Nice. Sao Paulo. Good thing I'm about to clear that up.
Yeah.
Milan.
Milan.
On.
Mock is not there anymore, so it goes. And the entire deck. Tehran.
Get on.
In Tehran.
Nope.
It's not
Tehran,
getting-
nothing happens.
Tehran's immune.
Because he's on Baghdad.
Yep.
So,
This is why Baghdad is the most powerful space in the game.
For your roll with
Greg, your turn.
Okay.
Well, it has the most adjacencies, and it's
Yeah.
also why
Yeah.
Santiago is the worst spot in the game because it has exactly one adjacency
Oh,
to a
yeah,
place that
it's-
actually only has 2 adjacencies.
Uh-huh.
So Lima's also
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Crouchy's also pretty good since it has 5 as well.
Yeah, Karachi is also pretty good.
The fun part is with the
Bangkok.
combination of Mock and Dispatcher, Mock is basically a 7th research center. Because you can warp people to and from Mock at any time.
Yeah, hey. I'm okay
Yeah.
being a mobile
Yeah.
research center.
Okay, so I'll go
Share
to.
research to get the New
All right, and that
York.
took 3 turns to get to me.
3, and
He
then
can then take New York.
I could take New York.
That's 4.
That's 5 in total.
Yeah, but that's
You
4
can cure
turns.
next turn.
That is yeah.
Unless you give Greg the extra 2 instead of me. I don't need it to complete the cure. I would just use it to go start cleaning up the world, but I don't need it to cure.
I would rather use it for you to clear up.
It's gonna
Even
take
if- Greg.
Yeah, I
had
mean,
the
if-
extra
if you give me the
actions, it
2
would still be his next turn. Until
yeah,
he
it would
can
be
make it.
1, 2, and then he'd need a 3rd action to cure it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it would basically mean that if you don't do that, on his next turn, he'll take it. Or you'll give it to him, and then... Because by that point... Oh, yeah, because he'll draw. He'll know if he gets a blue, and if he even needs to take it from you.
He already took my card.
Never mind.
Yeah.
So yeah, 1, 2,
Watch him draw a
3.
blue.
You could give it back and have an extra action.
That is true because there is another option here. If he moves south instead, if he moves to Washington instead of there, and then
Because I can also I can also give any card I have.
yes, so you came from New York, Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another option is you go down to Washington and cure rather than taking the card. You draw your 2 and see if it's a blue, and if it's not, Chimu moves to your space and gives you the blue.
On the next
Yeah.
one. So
Just
okay.
to clean Washington up as well. Get one last thing worried about.
Is that the better plan, you think?
It's about 1 turn more optimized.
Okay, let's do it. Boom. Cure.
Yep.
Now we do the draw.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right?
Yep, and we see
Yep.
if there's a possibility you draw a blue.
So all you have to do is hover over the deck and press 2, and then it will draw you
rather be
2
a
I know.
He wants his
I'm making it a
spots.
little dramatic right now.
Good news, your band limit isn't a problem anymore.
Hey,
All
guess
right.
what?
Silent Night.
You skipped the next. It's already skipped, so it's too late. Oh yeah, so we won't be able to once the infection's over. Yes, but we're not there yet.
Okay.
But you'll
Okay,
still have to
so
draw
I
your
draw my
second
second
card and
card.
see if it's a second epidemic, because that can happen. Sydney. Okay, never know.
Sydney. He should have taken the blue.
Who knew? It's fine.
Oh well.
He would have drawn it anyway, so
We'll
it
get
wouldn't
it
have
on the
mattered.
next one. It's not
So
gonna
move.
get
So
too
this
crazy.
time, before intensify, remove 4 from the supply to the box.
We'll get him next time.
Oh.
So
What happened?
4 from this supply.
So 4 are permanently removed from the game. I forgot to mention, one of the loss conditions is if a disease runs out of cubes.
4. Oh no.
So the virulent strain now, the good news is we're about to eradicate it, so this shouldn't matter. But that is in a normal game, that would be a problem.
Okay.
So
alright, there's
otherwise the
that.
normal increase, we're now on 3, so now 3 is the normal level of infection.
Which means if we draw a yellow, it'll be 4.
Yep. London.
London.
Hold up. There you go.
London gets 3.
Oh no.
Oh,
London already
No,
had
you
one.
got that
Outbreak
from the
on
bottom.
London.
Or do we gotta get that from the bottom?
That was from the bottom.
we have to get it from the bottom. Outbreak in London.
Yep. Did London already have one? I thought I didn't have one yet.
No, it did
It had
have
one.
one.
Where did it get one from?
It's had
It was
one.
one of the cards we drew
Then
I
how
think
was
it
it
was
on
one
the
of the start
bottom?
at some point.
Someone
Yeah,
must
it was
have.
the start.
It was before we shuffled the cards back in.
Someone, yeah, it must have been. The whole deck must have been shuffled at some point. So it's not going to be London
Probably.
because it's by the way the game works. It should be impossible for it to be a place that already has cubes unless there was an outbreak. And because we've had no outbreaks, this should not be possible. So we're going to not
Yeah.
do London. I'm going to just do that for now. It's going to get shuffled back in, so it's fine. I will do a different one. Beijing.
Beijing.
Beijing has 3 now. Cool. That's good because honestly, we've had it too easy. Look at red. Red is nasty.
Yeah.
Let's see. We have enough cards to. You're
Okay.
right. If we can
Yes.
condense them into one person.
Exactly.
So do we skip over London or no?
Yeah, we skipped. As part of the we're not doing the infections phase. That got skipped
Okay.
this turn, so it's just going to be
Wait,
on the
no,
top.
we need
Oh, yeah, every time.
14.
And
I
notably,
was literally
Cairo.
about to do that.
Second time in a
And then
row,
you
we
just
forgot. It's
took it.
fine. But one Silent Night was played, so the infections phase that normally would be played was skipped.
Skipped.
If luckily.
Just go into there.
Because we could have gotten
I
any
get
of
it.
the cities we have drawn. So if it drew Sao Paulo, outbreak. If it drew
Mm-hmm.
like
Yep.
Beijing, outbreak.
Yes, now it can
Double
get
outbreak,
nasty.
actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Beijing would cause expanded Seoul outbreak, which means that we'd have 2 outbreak steps in 1 turn. Which is why
Time.
it's a good thing that Greg's turn is over and I can cure yellow, so at least yellow is not a problem for a bit. Step 1.
And here you go, Baron.
Cool. Step 1, Sao Paulo, take a cube. Take a cube. Step 2. Step 3, move to Buenos Aires. Step 4, research the cure for yellow. Step 5, move to Sao Paulo. Step 6, remove the cubes from Sao Paulo. And this is what I meant by the 3 cubes don't matter as much anymore. Because now, these are spent as well as my cards. All 3 of these go in the discard. I said all 3.
Next, you need to get to red.
Yep, I'm heading over to red next. Ideally, if somebody could... Actually, I can... Let's see. I could either take the research station there, or I could be dispatched. Because if you dispatch me to Mach, for instance, I can be on red fairly quickly. But we probably do want someone to at least eradicate yellow so that it's off the board. One nice thing, if Adiz is eradicated, if we draw their card, you don't play it. You just, in the infection, you just skip it.
Yeah,
As
so
long
you-
as all the cubes are off the map.
Correct. So right
Yeah.
now it's only cured, it's eradicated, we flip it, and then no more infections can occur in that place.
Nikki's just over here eating her popcorn.
Nikki loved the
That's
popcorn.
how it is. I may go to Khartoum to get rid of.
Hey guys,
the
guess
cubes there.
what?
Another one.
That is the...
No, and it's government
Oh.
interference.
Good.
This is actually the perfect time
Yeah.
to
What card did I just...
get that
Where did that
because
come
we don't
from?
have a discard.
I just drew that from there. I'm trying to take a card out of my hand, and it is not coming out of my hand. What the hell?
There you go.
That was so weird. I don't know why it's not doing that. This time, our unique action, government interference, to leave a city with the virulent strain disease cubes, must first treat at least one Anakidia. The good news is, we're doing that
We're
anyway.
probably gonna do that anyway. Yeah. That sounds.
Because the only reason we even go to
Yeah.
yellow right now is to cure it. So it just forces us to do what we were probably gonna do anyway. And now we
Don't worry, Nikki. I got
increase
ya.
the infection marker one forward. Yeah, the good news is there's nothing in the intensify pile, so we can skip that. We're just going... It's going to basically be the exact same thing. We have... Oh no. Bad news. There will only be one card in the infection, and it just had a 3.
Don't care for the crest.
So we're about to have an outbreak in Miami.
I don't care for the regular crest. It's too dry.
So... Because Miami is the first and only card that will be drawn. And there is no way to stop it.
So how do we cure? Do we just go and into the cities and it gets all of those cubes, or what?
To eradicate it, you need to go into the city and remove every single cube. The good news is, once you have a cure, when you go into a city, you remove every single space.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bad
You
news
just-
is,
just go
now
in
I
and
shuffle
mow
it
down.
back into the deck, it was only 1. Surprise, it's Miami. Of course it's fucking Miami.
Surprise!
Remember how I said this is going to be easy? It is no longer easy.
It
I mean,
doesn't get
I'm right
a
there.
Does it?
Yeah.
Right.
No.
It
It,
stays at 3.
Yep.
it stays at 3.
Okay.
Everything else gets 1.
Yep, no, it can't go over 3 or the game would become very hard. Yeah, note that we only have 6 cubes left, and we have 2 more cards to draw. But we've already... So we know for a fact it's 3 cards total, because the infection rate marker 3 is going to be 3 more. Jakarta. Oh, that's fun. Jakarta down here in red. This is the perfect music I'm playing right now for this event. I have to say, what track is this called? Memoriam?
Beijing's
This
gonna
is
be
the
a
perfect
problem
track
if
for
it gets
this.
drawn.
Sao Paulo.
Sao
Sao
Paulo.
Paulo.
Of course. And London.
And because it's yellow, we draw another.
No, we don't, because the first one we drew was yellow. The first one was Miami.
Remember,
Yep.
continuing
Draw-
effect, rate effect,
if at
during
least-
infection, draw one more card.
Yep, draw 1 more if at least 1. So we only draw 1 more once, and we've drawn 4 now. Miami was the
Gotcha.
first. We drew 2 yellows, but we only draw 1 additional card, not 1 more than that.
Okay.
Otherwise, it could stack endlessly, and it would get very
Yeah,
difficult.
we really enjoy Pandemic here.
Yeah. It is a game all
It's
about
one of the few
exceptions.
This is one of the few games that we can all be cooperative on.
That helps. That really helps. Because a lot of us are massive metagamers and nerds, and this game helps us not be that.
I think probably on my turn, I'll probably go to Kinshasa then and get rid of those 3 cubes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go around and deal with what we got here.
The other good news, hang on, let me search the deck quickly. There's only one more epidemic in the deck. There's only one left.
Should I get the government grant? Or
Might not be a bad idea.
It might not be it.
Or
and you
Quiet
put somewhere
Night,
in the
or
red.
Re-Examine.
Wait a
There's a
second.
lot of cards now.
Airlift. I would say maybe.
You could actually, you can draw more than one for the record. You're not capped in how many you do. You can
No.
draw and then play it immediately.
Field operative, was it? Or no, contingency plan
Limit
says
one
event
event
card on this
card.
At a time. But he could draw
Yeah,
it,
so you can.
play it immediately, and then draw another one.
Yeah.
all right, where do you want the research center?
Red. We need one in red, so that...
I know in red, but where?
Good question.
Hong Kong or
Manila
Ho
and
Chi
Seoul
Minh.
are immune. I'd say...
Hong Kong. Or Ho Chi
I'd
Minh
almost-
actually.
Honestly,
Beijing.
Shanghai.
I'd actually say Beijing, because that way I can... If I go for the research center, I can immediately start collecting samples from Beijing.
Tokyo.
That's true.
Yeah. Beijing.
I say Beijing because it already has things in there, and we need to clean that up quickly. Shanghai will cost an extra move just to get to everything. Is my thing. That's why I recommend Beijing instead. I know that Shanghai is closer to everything else, but if the goal is red,
Or do Seoul.
either way.
We get more options
Well,
after.
Seoul. Only.
Oh, and then you played One Quiet Night.
No.
Oh, you're looking through debating.
It's all yellows in there.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's all yellows.
All we gotta
Mhm.
do.
There
There's
are
yellows
2
and
blacks
2
in there, but
He has...
there's 2 blacks, but that's it otherwise.
Black wouldn't be terrible, because right now no one... Black is... Everybody has one. Black, nobody has more than one.
Oh, there is blacks in there.
Yeah, there's 2 black.
Yes.
Yep. We need to get Greg there then. Greg needs to get the blue one, see.
I know.
Shimu's going to
And
do that on her
unlucky.
turn, I believe.
With the cure, does it still take an action to cure the city?
Yes. It just means you
Yes.
can
One
now
action,
cure
but
all
all
of them
three
in
will
one
come
turn
up.
rather than one at a time.
Rather than having to go to, say, Miami and pull all 3 with 3 turns, it would take only
All
one.
right, so
Got
I'm
it.
gonna take One Quiet Night.
Yep.
I got an actual plan right now.
Cool.
I think.
Plans are good. It'd be really funny if your plan was play all 4 event cards in one turn.
So I'm gonna pay my Miami,
Mm-hmm.
fly to Miami, hear all this,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Nice. Get rid of that shit.
and then
Yeah, Nikki, it's really nice when we're all on the same team because we can all put our collective evil to good use.
I'm gonna pay my other yellow and fly here and cure this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So right there is all 4 of my moves.
Nice.
And what I will do on my next turn, I will try and get both of these taken
I can
care of.
get Kinshasa. Unless you want me to make my way towards the red.
Make your way towards the red. I will do these.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the record, Wizard, the reason why I recommended the research station on Beijing, that way I can take a red immediately on my turn, rather than waiting a whole turn to get there. Because right now, I have to collect Sao Paulo to leave Sao Paulo.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I recommended on Beijing specifically, because that way I can start grabbing reds immediately, rather than taking an extra turn to do so. Especially because we're 2/3 of the way through the player deck.
Yeah.
Each of us is only getting one more
That-
turn.
Yeah, if that empties, we
We lose.
We die.
die.
So ironically, eradicating yellow might not be the important thing. I think the important thing is coordinating black and red. AKA, I cannot rely on taking cubes. I cannot take enough cubes to actually win the game. Not on enough turns.
On Chimu's next
So I-
turn.
I
She
can
has to
get
give
over
Greg the
to
blue.
Atlanta.
Hey, whose turn is it?
Wizard.
It's still my turn. Should I
So if I
play
have
the One Quiet Night?
Mm,
I mean, it couldn't hurt at this
I
point.
kind of think so.
I don't think there's a reason not to at this point.
Yeah.
Because we turn over 3 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
We have a chance for that one, right?
Yes. Wow.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm going
Actually,
over to
no,
the
we
head.
don't. Jakarta is already in the thing. So we have a chance of Kinshar.
Kinshasa, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
going
I
over my head.
may-
I'm not sure if we can win this. It might be impossible.
I'll go to Kinshasa just to get rid of that.
Should I play the One Quiet Night just because of this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I can get rid of it on my turn.
Okay. One Quiet Night.
I don't want to risk it.
Good night, Nikki.
She going to bed?
Yeah.
No, Nikki.
Dan Nikki.
Is that all 4 turns?
Yeah, that's all 4 of my
That's
turns.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Oof.
No.
Okay.
That's 3. That's 3 turns.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I
Because you were in
started
Istanbul?
in Istanbul.
Yep.
Yeah.
2,
Cairo,
3.
Khartoum, Kinshasa, and then get rid of.
And then-
the thing
You
I
get
was
rid of it once you get there.
Can you?
Yeah, that was the 4th.
Yeah, I just got there. I was on Istanbul.
Yep.
Yeah, but
One,
once you get to the place,
It's not automatic. You still need to clear it manually.
Oh,
Yeah, I have
okay.
to play that manually as
Yep.
a cure.
The only different one is medic.
Yep. Medic clears automatically some stuff.
Oh wait, give me a second. It's not your turn, fully. Istanbul, London.
Yeah, the medic says
Okay.
the medic automatically removed all cubes.
That was a good thing that I got rid of
Yes.
Kinshasa. This is the first one I
Jeez.
drew.
That at least
Yeah.
means
So it's a good-
Kinshasa can't possibly have an
It's a good thing I did One Quiet Night then.
Washington.
Yeah. Which means we have our first multicolor. No, it's blue
Is that would be blue?
That's
because it's a
right.
blue space.
I got confused because of the yellow
Yep.
cube, I think.
The good news is Outbreak requires multiple
Cairo.
colors. And one more because of Kinshasa.
And,
Essen again.
Essen.
Yeah, Kinshasa cannot possibly have an Outbreak going forward, but Essen definitely could.
We're
And
gonna
Beijing
clear
could,
that
and
up right
Jakarta
now.
could. Epidemic is our biggest threat right
That's
now for
Mock's turn.
outbreaks. That could end us instantly. Alright, Mock. Mock, you are the only player left who's going to get 2 more turns. After Mock's turn, the only players left everybody else gets 1 turn after Mock's turn.
Rude.
We can't do this.
Nope. We're going to see how far we can get.
Yeah, I don't know if we have enough. Like, well, we might be able to do this if we get good draws.
Hmm Good draws, especially in Greg's case.
Greg,
Well, my
you
case.
cured
You said like
blue.
I get another turn after this.
Yes, you get
If
2
I was
turns.
just
Red.
to draw 2 more reds, then I can cure red next turn.
Hmm
Can you
Or if
switch with players? Can you
Mock's
share
only
some
ability
info?
is preventing diseases where he's sitting, which is why he just has been parking his butt
Un-
on Baghdad.
So, never mind.
Nikki Chimu says, love you too.
Memes. Kairos already out of there and says Essen. You may need to park his butt on Paris though at this point.
We just need to cure at this point, and as long as we survive,
Yeah.
Hmm
that's fine.
Yep.
I
We
mean,
can go.
Outbreaks are fine. We're not gonna get like 7 outbreaks, but in the next
No, we're
couple
not.
turns.
Not with only one
So-
epidemic left, no matter how nasty it is.
Oh yeah, because Beijing, we can still get Beijing.
Yeah, but don't we also lose if we don't have all the cures?
Correct.
How
That's
did
the
we
big
get
game.
black?
which is
I
why
don't-
the
I
main
don't
priority
see-
I think is the cures.
I don't see how we're curing black.
I think
there's
how
no
we're gonna
way.
get black is
I got two.
we
Two go.
so we ship Greg after he cures blue. We ship him over to Riyadh
How?
And then I'll
Uh,
fly over.
because Atlanta to Riyadh.
Oh, right.
He needs to get your blue card first.
Who's the one that can like take Chimu? You can like
Greg.
receive knowledge. Is that what you do?
And then we
Yeah.
can have him
Oh,
grab
no, no, no.
Riyadh while he's
You
there.
can you can give anything. You can't receive.
Yes.
So
So
oh man, I don't know if giving Greg all of the blacks is gonna work, to be honest. But Greg
No,
has
probably
two.
not.
He has the best chance.
He
I don't think-
needs.
He has
No,
the
but what I'm
highest hand
saying is
limit,
we,
and he
also
has.
have-
I can even grab a couple of blacks from the discard pile too.
That's what I'm saying. We
That's
we
why
get
I'm putting
Riyadh
them on- Why I'm putting them
because-
on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's once per turn, but yeah. Like
because
you'll have 3,
I'll just fly over there and then. Oh, I
but you
don't
need to
know.
grab
Yeah.
2 more from other people.
But he needs to be
Yeah.
able to
But
cure both on 2
Chimu
turns.
might be able to give you Baghdad.
Why?
You may give
No.
one of your city cards when you sharing knowledge.
yeah, I have to
It may
give
not
him
be-
New York. And then I have to be in the same city for him to grab anything.
Yeah.
So then maybe go fly to.
No, for you to grab from him. He can grab anything from you anywhere. Chimu,
So
think of it this way, Chimu. You are type 0, blood type. You
Yeah.
are a universal giver.
Oh, type O?
Yeah. You are a universal
Yeah.
type O.
Fun fact,
gonna
I
go to
actually am type
Cairo.
O.
Perfect.
I'm going to take one off Cairo. I'm gonna walk over to Moscow. Maybe somebody picks Moscow up for me, but I don't think so.
We'll see.
Now we hope that I draw 2 reds.
Hmm.
I didn't draw 2 reds. I drew 2 blacks, which is interesting.
And now
So-
Mach.
But I discard.
Actually, that means Mach should get the black, because Mach gets one more turn.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Greg cannot possibly
So-
cure both in one turn, so focus on giving Greg black, and find a way to give black cards to
Rachi and
Mach.
Uh,
Istanbul.
Yeah,
I
give me black
may
cards.
be able
Which
to
might be
work it.
possible by moving me around. Yeah.
Hmm.
Lily
I'm
can
getting
move you
nervous,
around.
guys.
Lily
I'm
can
You
move
should
you.
be. Welcome to Pandemic. This is where it gets fun. When you have to decide,
Now, here's
who
the
are we
thing.
killing? What are we sacrificing?
For,
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to give
Milan.
Greg one because
Oh, fuck.
third move would be
Good
Oh,
news,
shit.
Beijing. Shanghai gets one
Beijing
anyway.
goes off.
And Seal goes off.
And Seoul
So
goes
only
off.
2 new spaces, but 2... Actually, that's not the worst outbreak. That's only 2 extra new spaces.
I already moved it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
It was at 1. Because 2 went off, it goes to 3.
Yep.
Hey, good news. Istanbul doesn't go off because I'm sitting next to it.
Yeah.
Do you add? Does it go to 4 or it just stays at 3?
Only 3.
It stays at 3.
Yep. It'll go to 3 if we draw another... Because there wasn't a yellow in the deck that we drew this time.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is get over here, give New York.
Yep. Because that at minimum we need.
Okay. Do you take one? No.
And then
So
I
wait,
have to cure Washington.
You need to give.
Yeah, you're
you
required to
need to
cure
give
to
me
leave.
Baghdad. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh, you're required to?
Yes. Because of
Yes.
it's virulent.
Oh, I thought the virulent stays the same. I thought it was always gonna be yellow.
It is
It's
yellow,
yellow. It has a yellow.
Oh, there
cube.
was a
That's
yellow
the-
on
Yep.
Washington. I didn't realize
Yes.
that. Okay.
And then I'm going to move to Atlanta.
Yep.
Is there any way you can get to me? No.
No.
So that was
No.
1,
Not without
2,
airlift.
3,
And we don't have.
And
nobody
then
has any.
Chimu.
yeah.
St.
4,
Petersburg.
because I had to cure it.
Yeah, because you gave
Oh,
the card.
That's it.
You cured... Oh, yeah, because you started... Where did you start, Chimu? Montreal? Yeah.
Montreal.
Which sucks, because it means
Move
if
to
I want to
Washington.
move to you to take one of your cards, I need to cure Atlanta to leave. Fucking Miami may have fucked us over.
Yeah.
Of course they did. They fucking would.
Miami would. You
It's
know?
always Miami.
If any place is gonna fuck over our game, it was gonna be Miami. They would be the place.
Fucking Washington. God damn it.
I got Washington and Tehran.
All right.
That's
My turn.
not necessarily the worst. If we can get Mock to reach you on...
All right.
Yes, that's perfect.
Madrid.
Mock, you need to basically... Is there a way... Yeah. If Lily moves Mock on... Or Chimu onto Mock, on
Riyadh.
Mock's turn, he can take the blacks and reduce the cure. That's black done. Black is going to be
Mumbai.
cured. No problem.
Yeah.
Yep.
Red's not gonna be cured at all.
Maybe.
Okay, so my turn.
Yes.
No. Okay.
I don't see how your plan that you're talking about works, but
I'll...
So
Find it.
essentially,
how
I
do I
get
get 2 cards?
ported over
I
to
could get
you.
Istanbul. Oh,
You
I
take them
see.
from the universal giver Chimu, who has 2 black cards. Lily
then
moves.
you'll have-
Lily uses
That's
her.
enough actions, and then I walk to St. Petersburg
Yeah.
and cure.
Chimu's on a
Yeah.
research station,
Yeah.
so all we need is Lily to dispatch you over to St. Petersburg.
Oh, I see. You move
Oh, yeah.
me
And then
instead. That
move
works.
Chimu
Yeah.
over there. That'll be
Yeah.
2.
Are we
right
also
there.
getting red?
Red, I think I'm in the best spot for.
I think you're the best spot, but you still
Yes.
need to get. You still
Yeah.
need one more card.
I do. I'm trying to figure that one out right now, because Chimu's the easy one to get from. I'm trying to figure out, because in theory the solution is that Lily needs to warp me also to Ryu.
But Lily goes after you.
Correct. So that's not going to necessarily work.
Uh,
So I'm jury rigging how red is possible
Have
right now.
type A. Wait a second. Does
Okay.
Chimu have any red? Chimu has red.
Chimu has 1 red.
I have a Beijing, so I could. She could port me over
Hmm.
there. Oh no, because I'd have to be on the same space.
We do have a couple of things.
Wait a second.
Wizard
if
can
I
take
get
out.
Chimu and Mach together, couldn't Chimu give the 2 black but also take a red from Mach?
Yeah, but Chimu doesn't have another turn coming.
Mock
Chimu is done. Chimu has no more turns.
Chimino has no more turns.
Yep. I feel like
Okay.
let's see because I'm not anywhere near Sydney. Greg has no way to give me a card, unfortunately.
Well, we also have one other plan.
Yep.
And what's that?
Yep.
If there is any way Mock can grab 2 different cards, one a red, one black.
Mox is the last turn is the problem. He doesn't get any more. So we would basically need to find a way to give Mock all of the cards, which... The problem is giving Mock red cards.
Yeah.
Not if I get this card.
He can draw one from the discard. Are there any reds?
There's
in
a
the-
black in the discard.
Black is the easy one. The problem is red is the issue.
Is there red in the discard?
Is there
No.
red in it?
No one's discarded a
If
single...
not, on my turn I can discard my red.
Yes. In fact,
That works then.
that actually might be the ideal thing is, that's
yeah,
a way...
And then I cure both. Wait, I don't have enough turns.
You don't...
I need one more turn.
If you are on a research station, yes, you do have
I'm
enough
putting.
turns.
You might.
No, no, no,
I'm
no,
putting
no,
your
no,
butt on the research station.
No, I won't because I'll need to pick up. I need to pick up 2 reds and 2 blacks.
Let's see here.
That gives me one of the reds, which means I still need to pick up 3 cards.
And
I need
cure
and I'll
twice.
cure one, but then I won't be able to cure the other one.
So let's
So
see.
I need one more action somehow.
We need to find some way to get him that other card, and he'll discard yellow because who cares at this point? And
yeah,
you
the yellow doesn't matter.
don't need to discard until the end of your turn either.
You don't just need to discard to the end of your turn.
Oh, crotchy.
Let's see, how many events have we played so
Okay,
far? Are there
so
any events
I
that
still on my
might
turn.
give us the...
I'm gonna just go for Madrid
Mhm.
and clean up that.
You
3, 4, 5,
Uh,
6.
did you go on to the research station to cure it? You have to be on a research station to cure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So one...
and then you also have, because of the thing, you also have to clear that yellow cube
yeah.
before you can move.
1, 2, threw all my cards in.
Yep.
3.
Mhm.
For that. So we got the.
And
You got
then
one
is there
more move.
anywhere Greg can move to that would be optimal? Either by... He
Petersburg?
could, if he plays Sydney and moves to Sydney, that at least gets the Sydney card in the discard. But, or does he happen to be anywhere near Kolkata or Delhi? Is that... No, because that would just get him to one of those.
I mean, I could get to St. Petersburg with him.
Yes. That...
On my turn, I can actually get both of these, to be honest,
Yes.
and someone can get cards.
Yep, you can get an... That, well, that, yeah,
How
that's...
do you get
that
both
is...
of those?
Actually,
He
that
plays
may
because he
work
gets one, he plays one,
Um,
he gets the other.
Yep.
if you
Play
can get yours to airlift
Because
me to Istanbul.
Oh,
so.
you can only store one, but that means you can keep them.
Yes,
Okay.
he can play as many as he can store one at a time, but he can take as many as he has actions for. So he could,
So the
So
airlift
get me-
could be useful there.
Istanbul, so I can.
and there should be at least one
It
more
might
event
not
card
be
in
a-
the deck as well that could throw the game in our favor.
it might not
Yeah,
be
no.
a bad idea to airlift me to St. Petersburg.
Yep.
No,
Has
no, I
Baron
can.
gone
I
yet
can
this
put
turn
you on
order?
St.
No.
Petersburg. What needs to happen is.
Is there a way to get you
Baron-
another red card?
The
Because
only
we can get you one from the event, and we just need to get you one more.
that's what I'm saying is, yeah, the event card could get me Greg's red if he discards Sydney, which I feel like no matter what we do, Greg has to discard Sydney. No offense, Greg.
Yeah, so you
Like,
have to fly
whatever our
over to
play is-
Sydney.
How about this?
I'll go into the depths of hell.
Yep, you discard
Beijing.
Sydney.
What if we flew? No, Chimu.
Fly me
Wait.
to Pepe, and
What
I
if we
can
like
put
flew
mock
Chimu?
to me.
Hang
so
on.
we can have
One
four of
important
them.
thing: let Greg take his turn. He might draw an event card. There should be at least one more in there, and that could change the game too. On
That
Wizard's
could
turn.
change things, sure.
I could even draw one. So I'd say you have to discard Sydney, so Sydney's in the discard because we're gonna have to draw it from there at some point.
Because we're gonna need to draw that.
So basically, Greg, you flying to Sydney in the middle of nowhere may save the world. Arbitrarily, you cured blue, so we're onto something.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
and
I'm
then-
going on a vacation.
I'm doing my part.
Yep, you did your part by taking a vacation in Australia.
Don't worry, you're just going on a vacation.
Please draw on a good event and not the epidemic.
The epidemic is here. Okay.
Okay, does this
Forecast.
draw, look at, and rearrange the top 6 cards of the infection deck? Whatever. Of all the event
That's
cards,
not-
that's not
it.
useful.
Well, that could be good because
I mean,
of
I
the
could
yellow.
minimize our.
You can
our-
minimize-
Rearrange
Yeah.
the yellow cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could do that immediately. I'd almost say just do that immediately.
Yeah.
Let me pull
I mean,
the
you might
second
as
one.
well.
Yeah, pull the second.
I'll pull the second one and then I'll play it.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you're technically supposed to, do that and see if it's the epidemic. Because that could change things. Whatever.
Yellow doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so then I'll play this.
Mm-hmm. And Wizard will be able to play it again on his turn if he so desires. So yeah. And I'll go here so he has
Okay,
access to
there.
it.
So leave that on the.
So then
Search 6.
I get to.
Or how about this? We'll just do this. So we can see all of them at once. And
Oh yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
we see what order they're all played in.
Well, I could change it up, right?
Yes.
Oh no.
You put them back
Yellow's
in
on
order
the
you
bottom.
want.
Go on the
Yellow's
bottom.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Gucci Man would be
Wait,
a
wait,
good
wait,
one
so,
to have on the top.
Which one's the bottom?
Bottom, I'd say
Lagos.
Bogota.
Yeah, Bogota.
Yeah, Bogota. It doesn't really matter. Neither. They're both yellow, so west is good.
Gucci
and
Man on the top
then-
would be fine. Color.
And in
Tehran
New
has
York.
one.
I don't think the rest order
Bogota has
really
none.
matters. Getting the yellows out, I think, was the
Yeah.
big thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and then.
Oh, unfortunately, Wizard
Tehran.
goes after Baron.
Yeah, I know,
My
right?
plan's not
Wait
gonna
a
work.
second.
Yeah.
There's
there
a
would be a
path
yellow
that would have
draw no
gotten us
matter
if
what.
that order was the other way
I
around.
know. I
Ho
know.
Chi Minh.
I'd say, yeah, New York, then Ho Chi Minh. They're going to both go at the same turn, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It won't affect anything.
don't matter. Okay, so. Now we play those.
I'll
Which
be right
ones?
back.
You what?
No, we can't play those until Wizard's turn is the problem. That's the
Oh.
catch. So basically...
No, the infection deck.
Oh, yes,
'cause
yes,
it's
yeah,
still my
yeah,
turn.
you're right. I'm dumb, yes.
Yeah. Draw 3.
Ho Chi Minh,
Ho Chi
which
Minh.
notably is down to just 5.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna carry them my deathbed.
New York
City,
and Kolkata.
Kolkata.
No. Oh.
Alright, what the fuck can I even do here? Is there any way I can cure it on my turn? Because if not, I basically have to give it to somebody else, and if so, who do I give it to? And how? I am not a universal giver, and my powers are useless now. My powers help cure yellow, but that's it. Honestly, what I should have done in hindsight, if I'd thought about it, is my extra 2 turns should have been warping over someplace else.
Yeah, the only way this was gonna work, because there's no, I can't see a way for you to get a card right now. Nobody's sitting in red.
Mm-hmm.
And
you
there's
have
no
to cure
way
that to move.
Yeah. My best move...
There's no way. Oh, wait. Okay, but you can also pick up a red. Is there a way? So, like, let's say if you magically got over to, you spend like
Shimo.
1 to go to Buenos Aires, 1 to go to Atlanta, pick up the card from there. You don't have enough action economy.
Especially because I have to remove the yellow to move out of here.
But
If I'd thought about it last turn,
You
what I
know.
should have done with my +2 movement is I didn't realize how few turns we'd done. I would have just warped over here instead, if I'd thought about it. But I don't think we're allowing undos. But I think that, because in theory, if I had those extra 2 actions, we said I played that card now. So that would have been, instead, I would go 1. So my research, I would have been over here, so I would have started here. Okay, so remove that. 1, 2, 3. Take the card from Chimu, that's 4. But if I'd been over there and started over here, it would be remove the card from Chimu is 1.
You could have done that. Then, yeah.
And then, is there any other research station I could warp to? Not really.
Yeah, you could warp to Shanghai and then pick up 1 from Shanghai.
Yeah, but that won't let me actually research is the problem, because I need 3 to replace.
Wait, what?
And you don't got.
Yeah, I need 3.
So
three
that
of
ability is
the
just out of play. I didn't realize that.
Yep. That
it's
ability
been
is
out of
useless
play,
now.
yeah.
And that was my
That
mistake.
ability's
Was
out of play.
even if I had my extra turns, it would have not have worked. So ironically, giving
Yeah,
me the extra
so
2 turns was not the play here. So that begs the question is, if we had used the extra 2 turns on someone else and I lived in there, is there somebody else who with 2 extra turns could have made a difference since Wizard's turn? Is there anybody who could have used
Chimu?
2 extra turns?
Maybe Chimu for cards. I don't know.
I'm trying to think if there was anyone.
Okay, what if you got yourself to a spot that you might have a card for? And built a research station there. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm just seeing
If
if there's like a way to
Paris,
get,
for instance.
because we still have the dispatcher coming up, so we have some movements around. Like
Yeah.
if we got you to a place that you have a card, that maybe we can like do some dispatch magic to get me over.
Mm-hmm.
You have Osaka. That's kind of annoying.
Osaka, Manila, and
Manila,
Hong Kong.
And
Hong Kong. I think this only works if you can at least be next to a spot. So maybe, what if you went to Manila,
He went.
built a research center, and then sat on Ho Chi Minh? You don't have enough actions for that, do
No.
you? No.
No, I don't.
No, because he has to cure that one that he's on to even leave.
Well, okay, no. So you start in Sao Paulo. You fly to Ho Chi. So you fly to Ho Chi Minh.
I still have to cure it to move, though, is the problem. It specifically
Yeah.
says
Oh no!
to
So
leave
you
the
have
city.
to cure.
No.
You have to cure.
Uh,
Then you fly.
Here,
Then you
Buenos
move.
Aires,
You make a
Shanghai,
thing.
and then maybe Tokyo.
Wait, no. You could do that. You could cure, fly to Ho Chi Minh,
Mhm.
move to Manila, build a research.
How would I fly to Ho
center.
Chi Minh?
You have Ho Chi Minh in hand. Oh no, I have Ho Chi Minh in hand.
You have- yeah,
I
you
was
do.
looking at the wrong
Hong
cards.
Kong, Manila, and Osaka for him.
It doesn't matter anyway because you'd be using the card to build the research station,
And the fly.
Which-
Yep.
which you don't like, which would get rid of your So Manila, Hong Kong. Hong Kong. Well,
think
so
red
Hong Kong is still
pulls us.
adjacent to Manila. Hong Kong is next to Shanghai actually. So that like,
Yeah, fly to
if you
Shanghai.
flew to Manila,
Go to Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
walk to Hong Kong, is there a way that I can get moved around to you?
I think we have to go
Like
for it and
s-
hope that an event happens that gives us the ability to.
I think you want to sit. I think you want to sit on Hong Kong and have the card in hand. I think is the closest we get to being able to do something
So
here.
1,
And then maybe we can play
2.
some magic with the dispatcher.
3, 4, and we hope for our luck to work in our favor.
Yeah. I haven't done the math yet on whether or not it's possible for that later on, but
We'll find out.
Wait, where did he fly to?
I flew to the research station in
Shanghai.
Shanghai and then moved into Hong Kong because I have that card. You never know.
Yeah.
Dispatch could possibly make something happen.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
because you can dispatch me to Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait a second.
I pick up Hong Kong on my turn, then
Real.
walk to Research Center. No, I still don't have anywhere near enough turns. I still don't
Ironic.
have anywhere near enough actions on my turn.
Yep. Ironically, if we had saved, we wouldn't have the other cards. Is the problem though? But the extra 2 actions.
Oh no!
would have
What
done
if
it.
no? What if we send Chimu to you, and then dispatch me there as well, so we're all in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
I still
Because
you
don't have enough.
anywhere
No,
near
you
enough
do
actions.
have this.
But I also have the ability for you to grab a card out of the discard.
Yeah, that
And to
saves me
airlift.
one action,
And to airlift you anywhere, which is a perk.
which
you could-
is. Oh, that actually saves me an action too. So that's 2 actions right
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I need to
Oh, yeah,
spend
'cause
2 to
with the
cure
red
both things,
Fuck.
and also I will need to spend.
Hey, guess
Of
who has
course, you get
4
another
reds now?
fucking red.
Guess who has 4 reds now?
He can draw
doesn't matter.
red.
Nope. To
The drawing doesn't
run.
matter because the turn will
Actually-
be the game will be over.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Lagos.
I will have 1 not enough actions.
That is a black and it's supposed to be a yellow. Bogota. All the
You
ones
and
we.
Chimu being on the same one, that's 2 there.
Atlanta.
For share the knowledge. So you get that, then the third one's the
And then-
cure.
You
There
get
is
one more, right?
there is only one more red to be drawn.
Yep. And whoever draws it can't use it, so it sort of doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think the thing is still dispatch me to Chimu. I pick up 3 cards from Chimu and 1 card from the discard.
I could also be
I can get you a red card,
airlifted.
maybe.
The airlift I don't think matters.
I'm gonna take this one first, and then I'm gonna use it on Mock.
Yeah.
You don't need to discard until the end of your turn.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take airlift.
Wait, no, actually, no, right. It specifically says you have to discard, so you have to discard Bogota.
Wait a
It
second,
does specifically say discard. I forgot.
That's.
Yeah.
I thought it was at the end of your turn, or is it at the end of
It
everyone's
says
turn?
discard from the player into his hand, discarding if over his hand limit.
Oh, that card tells you to discard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
Holy fuck.
Agreed. Holy fuck, agreed.
Oh my god. This is just go to
Because let me see.
Yeah. So on my turn, I can take all the cards I need from Chimu, and then cure one of the diseases, but I still need 1 more action to cure.
So what I was thinking, because if I can move you to someplace to one of my black cards,
If you can get a way to move
'Cause
you
I can
and
get it
me to
to you.
Taipei and give it to me, that would work. Like if you gave or a black card, it doesn't really matter. Oh, if
Oh.
we might be able to do that actually with one of the black ones.
I
like
think
Istanbul's
maybe
pretty
the black one,
close.
because Kimu can then give you
Black and red.
Can you get to like
the other
Istanbul
red. And the other...
or what is the other one called?
All we need theoretically
Although, wait a
is
second.
Chimu.
Actually, wait a second. Because if we can get it to where you can do red
Still need
first
5.
as your action. So, airlifting me to Taipei, maybe, because then I can move you there, give you my card, and then put you.
No. What if you get yourself to me? We both move to Istanbul, and then you give me the card.
That would be.
It
3,
is
that's 4
technically
red
still Wizard's
there.
turn, though, to clarify.
Yeah. Sorry. You are in Kinshasa, right? I think.
Yeah.
No, it's-
But that would work, right? Because that's 4 actions.
Mhm.
And then on my turn, does Wizard has the airlift, so we can airlift me over to Chimu, which will cause 0 actions, and then I pick up the rest from Chimu.
Wizard, do you first want to play Forecast to get that out of the way, and then just have airlift available before we need it?
don't think forecast will matter, but we could do it
To make
for
sure
funsies.
to make sure that there's no yellows on top, basically.
We might as well.
I'm not really seeing any other really actions to do, so yeah.
Just hold on to the
Might as
airlift
well.
and see what we do with it. Play it at any time. Does not matter. Literally does not matter, because none of these have a 3 as far as I'm aware.
Sydney. St. Petersburg has none on it. San Francisco and
Yeah,
Karachi.
we're
Sydney
on
has
time.
2. I'd say, if anything, put Sydney at the very bottom, because there's still one more epidemic left. So statistically, there's a good chance we're not even going to see Sydney. Might as well put it on bottom to minimize its chances of happening.
I still have one more turn.
Yes.
Did everyone else disconnect, or is it just me?
Just you.
I didn't.
It's going to probably disconnect again.
Alright.
Gotta love it when it does that. No connection, huh? Bullshit.
Especially when it's about to be your turn.
Now give me a minute to try to let back in. I'm just gonna do one thing first.
Yeah, Wizard, you're on...
My
I
last
think we do
move.
this fairly.
I don't know what I should do for my last move.
Yeah, I don't think any last move you have is going to be necessarily optimal. Actually, there is one thing you could do, is if you play one of the cards in your hand, just play Tokyo and get over there, because you never know. Or play something.
Oh no, I got disconnected.
You got disconnected too? Yeah, it says you're disconnected, so it's doing that thing again. God damn it. And Wizard's
Yeah,
gone
I just got
too.
disconnected.
Everybody's disconnected except Greg again. We'll have to reboot the game. Glad I just saved. I will close the lobby quickly.
They did just update the game with the public beta.
It is Greg's turn as the only player still alive. And it won't even let me... Hang on. Info. Where is the option to close the game? Oh, hang on. Menu. Main menu. Power off. Tabletop simulator. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Resync.
My Steam's still trying to load up.
While I wait for it to resync, I'm gonna feed the kitty. It's not even loading me. Oh, for goodness sake. Hang on.
I gotta let the boys out and then put them to bed. You hear that, Baron? It's bedtime.
It is almost 11, yes. We are definitely not getting 2 games in.
No, I got work at 6 in the morning.
I have work at normal hours, but I should be awake, especially...
I don't know what your normal hours are.
You're Eastern time, right?
Central.
Oh, you're Central? Okay, so 8:30 is when I have to be ready.
Okay.
So I got free time. Okay,
I get to
rebooted.
be at work at 6, but the good thing is I'm only doing prep tomorrow.
I work from home. So I can wake up at 8:25 and be at work on time.
Lucky turd.
Nikki wants to kill me a lot for
I
that, and I
come
don't
from
blame
work.
her. Nikki's just like,
It's
I'm
also
a murder you. And
Steam's not wanting to load in for me at all.
you might have to task manager force close Steam.
That's what I did, and it's just saying logging in. It's been saying that since I started.
Oh hey, it's my
talking about
turn. I
got
get to
work
play
in the
for
morning.
everybody now.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to play for me.
But because it's player white, it gave me Greg's deck. Hey, no, now it's Green's turn.
Oh, now it's popped up.
Cool. While you guys get back in, I've reopened it. I'm gonna go feed Kitty.
Nope, I still got no connection. Fuck! Steam!
I still see Baron as being offline, but I see Chimu.
Manager, just again. We shall do this again. If it... What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, it says Baron's offline for me. It says I have no connection. I think Steam is out.
Yeah, I think it is Steam.
I think Steam itself is down.
heard someone leave. Who left? No, no one. Is it being fucking... Okay, let's see how long it...
Yeah, Steam's down.
That's going to log in.
I don't know if we're gonna finish this one tonight, boy.
Probably not. I'm still saying logging in. It's being a bitch. Yeah, no, mine still says no connection. This is after a third time.
You know, again, I think it's Steam. Steam. Or you did the microtransaction.
I noticed nobody's in the game yet. Is it still not working?
Steam's down.
Oh, love that.
Steam
Oh,
itself
now
is
it
down.
says manage downloads instead of just fucking no connection.
Mine says no connection.
No, no. We may just have to reschedule this for another day, honestly.
Well, this game, I looked at the hand. There are no more events. It's just cards that are left. And the good news is the epidemic would have been drawn by Mock, so the game would have just been fucked at the end.
Yeah.
So looking at the remaining actions available that we have, I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is Mock will be exactly one turn away from the second cure. He'll cure one, but not the other.
I think so.
That's best as I can tell. That's what the math is. Oh, and Mock is in the
do we
waiting
just
room.
take it
Hang
as a
on.
loss then?
Based on I looked while I was waiting. I looked ahead at the player cards and the infection deck because of that. By my math, we are going to be exactly one turn away from someone curing, because Mock cannot hold more than 7 cards, so there's no way to get him an 8. Even if somebody gives him a card, he has to then discard immediately. So we are going to be in a situation where Mock needs to, even if he's in the same room as Chimu, it's take a card from Chimu, cure, take 2 cards from Chimu, cure. The only way this could have been won is if we had saved the take 2 turn card for later.
Yeah.
There's
Okay, well, now we know.
Yep. I think what
Can't we do take 1 card from Chimu cure, take 2 cards from Chimu cure?
share knowledge.
Oh no,
Yep.
that's not enough. We need to do. Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's got to be 2.
Because you
'cause-
would need one more turn.
Yep, and then the
Maybe we'll do.
researcher, may take any one of your city cards. Unfortunately, there's no cap on how many per turn, but but it's still the action. Yeah, the only way you can cure twice in one turn is to either have an ability that allows you to, or that.
Wait, is this a little bit ago? Because
Yes, it reverted a little bit because of the
it
save that I
reverted a
made.
little bit. I see.
But not by much. Mock still has the airlift. Basically, we're on Lily's turn, effectively.
Yeah.
I haven't even finished my turn yet.
Yep, you were still debating what you wanted your last move to be.
Because it is there any way for me to get over to Mock?
On this turn, Mock is on Moscow. So
What if you flew me to Taipei and Lily on her turn
Oh, yeah.
gives me Taipei?
Yeah, airlift. You can get to Mock.
Airlift me. Yeah, airlift me. And then Lily gives me Taipei, then sends me over to Chimu in the research station. On my turn, I will cure red, take 2 blacks, cure black.
The only
Yeah,
problem
Baron.
with that is you will be over your 8 card
Oh
limit.
no. I see. I see. I would need to take 3 blacks, or like I would need to discard a black.
Yeah,
I see.
unfortunately.
So what we should have
There,
done. Wait.
What if
Wait.
What
Back
if
up.
I
Back up then.
keep-
Then don't spend this yet. We just spend that later on.
Spin. Which
Yeah,
you
yeah,
need
we're
to
good.
put you need to
Oh,
put
but then
your
we don't have the airlift.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
No,
Wait.
I would use the airlift first. I would keep this card.
Yeah.
Use the airlift first.
So
Yeah.
instead of you grabbing, I think it was Moscow.
It was a red.
No, it was
It was
Sydney.
a red.
It was
Yeah.
Sydney.
Yep.
So instead of you grabbing Sydney, I would have to airlift you.
To where, to like where I can meet up with.
With me, which I'm already on a research station.
No,
I'm in Atlanta.
Where I meet up with where I meet up with Lily, because Lily needs to give me stuff on her turn.
I need to
So-
give you.
You
Okay.
also need to grab
Oh, yeah.
your yellow card back too, since you grabbed
Sure.
the Sydney card.
Sure. Although I'm just gonna discard that at some point. But yeah.
I know
anyway.
that.
Do I want to go red or black? I don't think it really matters
back,
which
right.
one as far as action economy.
Excited you can return and help us by living in Australia.
We could do.
So
Well-
where am I airlifting you to?
Do I do Taipei? I don't think it matters if we do Taipei or Istanbul.
Because
I
Chimu
think
still
either
has
one
to give you
works.
2 cards. You still need to take 2 cards from Chimu. I think maybe the black card first. Actually,
I think we're still gonna have the same problem where we're
Yeah.
gonna be told at
Yeah,
some
no.
point to discard.
Uh-huh.
But
I don't think you'll be able to do the blacks. Unless you take it from Chimu after you do the research. On
Well, the reason why I took that one card back.
okay, I don't think it matters. Let's go to Taipei. You fly me
Yeah.
to Taipei.
All right, I flew you to
Yeah,
Taipei.
and then you take that card, and then it doesn't matter what you do with the rest of your turn. Okay. And then
So-
on Lily's turn, Lily will give me a red, will give me Taipei, and then fly me to Chimu. And on my turn, I take a card from Chimu, I cure, I take
Yeah, you
2
take
cards
my
from
Beijing.
Chimu. We use the re-examine research to
'Cause
take
you
a
can
black.
stay
and
right
then I
on
cure black.
that research where Chimu is.
We got
And
this.
that would actually give us both of the ones we need. So yeah, I need to give you my red first.
Yep.
Okay.
So for my last turn, I guess I'll just go to Johannesburg
Yeah,
and
that's fair. You don't
Just
cure,
take
We
these.
you don't
still-
cure automatically, I think. You just move there.
We still have the same problem that it says when you share knowledge. If the player gets the card now has more than 7 cards, they must immediately discard.
Yeah.
We're still hitting the same thing, but we're hitting it a different way.
No, we're
And
not.
so I feel accomplished, and we don't need to read
No.
the
No, no,
rules,
no.
Baron. Ignore the
Re-examine
rules.
research,
I'm ignoring
remember?
the rules, don't
Re-examine
worry.
research.
Don't you worry, I am not paying attention.
We're good.
We already broke. Like, to be fair, this scenario only happened. Ironically, the main reason we're in the situation we're in is because Shimu forgot to draw 2 cards, leading to 2 epidemics in a row, leading to Miami.
Also,
Yes.
you totally broke the rules because you didn't shuffle the epidemics in the correct way.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about that.
I mean, it would have made the game easier if you shuffled it in the
It
correct
is
way.
true, because you're supposed to shuffle them in so that they're evenly balanced, so there's 1 every 5th of the game.
It would be
basically.
much less likely that we get 2 in a row.
But yeah,
The way
and
that you're supposed to do that.
yeah, exactly.
It's technically possible, but it would have to be very unlikely. Like,
it'd
you would
have to be one at the
very
top and one at the
unlucky
bottom.
to
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, exactly. One at the top and one at the bottom.
Now that you mentioned that, now I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So I did actually make the game a little harder than it was supposed to be. But it was also the bad luck of Chimu forgetting to draw, so we drew Chimus and then immediately drew Wizards. And Chimu's second card and Wizard's first card were both epidemics.
So, let's
Meow.
finish the turns. So, Wizard. I think at this point it doesn't matter what you do.
I'm
you
already
keep
done with my turn.
Yep.
Sweet.
And you draw 2
You
cards.
draw your cards and stuff.
Not yet.
Yep.
There we go. On
And
Mexico City.
Bangkok.
Bangkok.
One night in Bangkok.
we could
something,
Theoretically,
something.
run out of cards or run out of cubes
We
here.
are not going to run out of red
Competitive.
cubes. I checked already.
Okay, cool.
I just checked all the cards ahead of time because I was curious. I won't help the strategies, don't
in
worry.
San Francisco.
We aren't winning legitimately, so the question is, how
No,
close can we
You
get?
only need to grab 3
Right, 'cause it's
times.
only
We didn't draw any yellow, so we're good.
Right. Reflex. I am slightly tired.
Reflex, we've been drawing so many yellow.
It being my
And
turn,
then yeah.
I go to you to give you my type A. Which means you'll
Thank you.
discard your yellow.
Oh no.
Dankeschön.
Go from the table.
And then you want to get me to
Chimu.
Chimu, although you still have actions after that you can do whatever with.
I got 2 actions left with that.
Yellow, why'd you bring yourself to me?
Pupper. Pupper
Because
being
you're on a
pupper.
research.
If you wanted to be fancy, you could spend those 2 actions to put us in a different research center, but
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
we cure everything from Shanghai instead. But
What I would do is where is Greg on the? Greg's all the way in Sydney.
Yep.
He's in Sydney.
Because that was how we got the red card in the discard.
you know, it would be interesting. One thing that could actually help us is if there's another event in the deck we don't know about.
There's no more events
There's
in the deck.
not.
Okay. Then that doesn't work.
Nope.
But that would also potentially save us if there's some event somewhere.
Yeah,
I
event
moved
would
the
have saved us,
wrong
but I checked and there wasn't. When I thought
band.
nobody else was going to be able to get back, and I checked quickly.
So, I'm curious about this.
Still have 2 actions.
If I am reading this correctly.
Meow. Are you causing problems,
Oh
Cat?
yeah. So I'm looking at down detector.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff.
Theme went from basically like maybe 50 or so or whatever,
I'll go ahead
all
and
the
get
way to
rid of one of the red ones,
20,000.
Yeah.
and then just consider that my turn.
It's
The
midnight on the
last
East
one
Coast.
today,
Cards, 100
and
and
the
seal.
the last one was 9,000.
Yep.
It's almost 20,000 reported.
Karachi,
Yeah,
St.
we're not going to be
Petersburg.
able to get the.
Petersburg,
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get very close.
Sydney.
Yeah, no yellows.
Greg is now infected.
Yeah, bad news, Greg.
I mean, I'm over here by myself. No
Yep.
one's coming for me.
The good news is if there is a pandemic or
What do you
an
mean?
outbreak in Sydney, it'll only cause 2 more outbreaks in Manila and
Yeah.
Jakarta.
What do you mean, Greg?
In the legacy version, if you are in a city that outbreaks when it happens, you get hurt and you get like a permanent status effect for the rest of the legacy.
What
What
I
do
mean
you
is,
mean, Greg?
you all sent me down here
Would
for the
anybody
better
be
of the world
interested?
as a sacrifice.
Oh, hold up. Do we have anyone with cards that are on a research station?
Me.
Almost
you?
everybody, yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean, Greg? Everything down there wants to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
So if the disease doesn't get you first,
It'd be the Gators.
it's all the spiders.
Spiders, snakes, plants.
Bees. They literally found a bee called the Lucifer wasp.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Maybe one or two. Yeah. It literally has horns. Tiny
Alright.
little stubby horns.
Are we done with?
Yeah, Lily's
Lily's
turn is
turn.
over.
Yeah.
It turned off turns, of course.
Okay.
Lily,
it's my
why
turn.
don't you
There we go.
use one of your turns?
I only have one turn left, unless I put
So-
the cube back and then have two.
So now, wait. So now we grab one.
That wouldn't be useful for me.
Grab one.
No,
researcher.
I don't know why someone dragged that.
Me neither.
That was me. I'm sorry. Cure
But
the
where,
red.
where I was gonna get at, Lily, is to move Greg over to a black for one of the
There's
turns.
no one
Sorry.
on a black though.
That was one action. I would have had to discard one card.
Mhm.
I draw two,
And then the
and then use this.
If you
To event.
cure, you don't immediately need to.
No, I would have needed to
discard.
discard when I take one from Chimu. I take a red from Chimu and have to discard. When I
Oh
do that.
yeah, you
Yep.
have to discard.
Then
Then
I
we
draw
use
take
the-
two from Chimu. We use this to get a free one from the discard,
Mhm.
and then I cure.
Has
and
to
we
be
do
the
it.
black.
So the only way this
And-
would have worked is if wizards both had the draw, but also had the take 2 extra turns.
No, this works. This is all legal. This, like, I was joking. Well, I was joking before because I thought it was not going to work. But this, as far as my count, actually works. We didn't have to break the rules because I actually discarded Algiers.
Well, yeah. But specifically, you took 6 turns, or 6 actions to do it.
No, I didn't. I
Five
took
actions.
one. Wait, I took one from Chimu.
Yep, 1 action.
Cured.
2 actions.
Cured. Took two
Take
from
two.
Chimu.
Oh no! You're right. This is one too many actions. Take two from Chimu.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cured. That's too
Yeah.
many actions.
Un-
You're right.
That being said, I thought 6 would generally make it
But
easier, but
but without that discard, we would have
Yeah.
done it. If I didn't have to discard, then I take one less from Chimu. Yeah.
So technically, with 6, because this is the one that makes it so you can do 6,
yeah, but
is in the lab.
it makes it competitive is the problem.
It makes it competitive.
What I'm trying to think is how to, because I didn't even think of that the biggest problem with 6 players is, holy crap, we're spreading the cards between 6 players.
Yeah.
Didn't even, like, that's already hard. Did not think of how much harder that would be with 6 players. So I'm like,
Yeah, this was hard.
Okay. so think about the other way around. If you have 2 players, then you're splitting the cards between 2 people.
Yep.
And you don't have anywhere near enough hand slots.
exactly, and covering enough ground, yeah.
I think it just, you require more coordination, and if we had realized that we're going to run out of cards a little earlier,
Yeah.
we would have played
There's-
a little bit more aggressively.
there's
and
half a
fun.
dozen
we just
turns we
we
probably
needed
would've done.
exactly one more action.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
And we
not
would've won the game.
terrible, all things considered.
Yeah.
Especially
like
'cause
we just
We have Greg,
if
who's
we'd
never played
made plans
before.
one ahead of time.
Hi, Greg. Congrats on your first almost victory in Pandemic. This is
Okay.
normal.
I died.
And here's the real question. We have to resolve this still, technically. Draw your last 2 cards, Mock. We know that one of them is the epidemic. Let's see how bad shit gets.
Just try it.
So,
Also, okay, I have another question here.
Yep.
Do we know that the game ends immediately on that? Did we look that up?
I'm pretty sure when you get... Yep.
Or does it end
Game,
when you need your
if the
drawn
outbreak
cube?
reaches the outbreak number, if you are unable to number 2 cubes, or cannot draw 2 player cards after doing his actions. Oh! Hang on.
Can't draw, so we get one
I
more
get
turn.
one more turn.
Shimu gets one more
Yeah.
turn.
That would have been. We definitely could have won then, although we
Wait.
would have had to redo the
She-
last
We
actually
turn.
do win.
We would have had to figure it out, but we would have won. I didn't even think of that. If a player can't
there's
draw
a way to
2
win.
cards, but that
There's
means
definitely
that
a way
the epidemic would have happened. So let's see how bad
We
the
act-
epidemic would have been.
Yeah, we actually do win though.
We could have done a bunch of stuff to make it win, assuming the outbreak doesn't kill us. Let's find out how bad the
I'm
outbreak
like,
is.
I'm like
Kind of-
90% sure the outbreak doesn't kill us.
Because
I don't know if
I
it's
can
possible.
just-
If, like, I don't know if the worst case kills us, to be honest.
Specifically, the question is, do we run out of red or blue cubes?
Paris is pretty much the worst case that we could have gotten right
Because
there.
if we,
as far
because
as
now
the
we're at
bottom card.
28. And we have new epidemic,
we
which is
we could
irrelevant.
run out of cubes. We could run out of cubes here.
The yellow is the virulent. It would have taken an extra cube or an extra card to learn it, which is irrelevant. So St. Petersburg, which does
That's
not
really
cause an
bad.
outbreak.
It's really bad because it's
Sydney causes an outbreak.
red is really, really bad.
Yep,
Oh,
but
And guess what? We ran out.
We ran
Ho
out.
Chi Minh,
We ran out.
and Chennai, and Taipei. We didn't run out. We're down to 1. We're down to 1.
No. But we also go to San Francisco, and we run out because we need to go to Los Angeles.
Why San Francisco? That's from Tokyo.
We don't need to go
Manila.
San Fran.
Yes, only Sydney goes to Los Angeles.
No.
Oh, Sydney's
Manila
also.
Oh, it
goes to
does
San
in
Francisco.
Manila.
I
Manila
never
goes
even
to
noticed
San
that.
Francisco.
Sydney's LA and Manila is over to
And
San
then
Francisco. Yes.
Sydney goes to.
So we
LA.
game
LA,
over on
so
red
yeah.
tokens. And then we add an additional 3 outbreaks from that. But then we also have Cairo, which it goes up to 1 more black.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
So we did not game over on outbreaks, but we actually would have. We might have found a way around it. There's shenanigans. Yeah. Shenanigans.
I think we saved the world.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the
I
city.
say, like, if we ran the simulation another dozen times, we would have figured
the-
out a way to win.
Yeah.
Like, this is a very winnable game if we had realized that we had one more turn than we
Yep.
actually did.
If we-
Yeah. There was maybe
Hey, guys.
like 1 or 2 missteps.
Yeah, Chimu. Figured.
Thank you, Chima.
I love the names flying away. That's always a great
I love how
touch.
the names, like, is part of the board.
I love how the table literally broke apart.
That was great. I want to see that again. Greg, your turn.
Hiya! Oh wait. Hiya! Judo topped it. Is that it? Okay. Oh Jesus.
Crash Tabletop Simulator, because it needs that.
It's
Because we didn't have enough networking issues, we need to have, like, actual...
we have it on. All right, guys, I got to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That being said, question. Would people be
We don't got
interested
answers.
in Pandemic Legacy?
Yes.
Yes.
Tabletop Simulator has season 0, 1, and 2.
Which one? I would prefer not 1, but I would be down for 1 if other people want to start with that one.
Is 1 easy, or is it just annoying?
No, I've played through 1, 2 twice.
Okay.
So, like, I would prefer to do season... Well, season
only
2
goes-
you should probably not do unless you've played season 1. Season 0 you can do before playing season 1.
So we could
It
start
only
with
goes to
but-
4 people.
But, like, I've played season 1 twice, and I've played half of season 2. So, I'm down for whatever. But season 0 seems cool, because I've never done that one, but it seems good.
Holy shit!
Yeah, welcome to Pandemic, but it's complicated.
It's pandemic, but it's communism.
That's you. The main thing is that you open envelopes, but you don't open them all immediately. You open them all when the game tells you to. So you play the game multiple times, and the world
have to
evolves as
pay-
you play it.
You play like 12 to 24 games of pandemic, but like the game evolves over time. It's pretty cool.
Cities can be permanently damaged, wiped off the map, become major havens. The research stations stay built over the course of game to games.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah. I feel like we could
Alright,
totally
then.
make a series out of this. But the other advantage is, because even though it's only 4, we could play with different players each time. If
Yeah.
not everyone can make it each time, we could still
You
easily
totally
play it.
can, yeah. At least if it's anything like season 1.
I
Although there's some element of like the game gets more complicated over time, so it's better if you play with people that know, so you can slowly kind of learn the rules and stuff. And so you have characters, so like that like grow over time and like get attributes and stuff. So it's kind of nice to play the character that you played before, or at
Yep.
least were witnessed to see somebody else play them before.
And because it's season 0, it's the Cold War, so you've got the Allied faction, the Soviet faction, and the Third World.
Dude, I love how it's not an outbreak. It's threat level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like nuclear war or something, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm out
Sounds
of
good.
here.
See ya.
Yeah, it sounds
Gotta
good.
go. Yeah, have a good night.
There is no game lobby next week because almost no one's available. I will probably just
Thanksgiving.
go play that one random click buttons number go up game with Shimu, whatever it's called.
What is click buttons number go up game?
What's that game called, Shimu? The dungeon crawling one?
Oh, is it the one that you got?
Megaloot.
Megaloot, yeah. We
Yeah.
might just do that because it's could probably be only the two of us, honestly.
I know Mock wants to play, but it is Wednesday.
I do want to play. I'm probably busy on Wednesday, but I will
Because
let you know.
Thanksgiving, yeah.
I don't have any specific plans for Wednesday currently right now, but I'll probably develop plans between now and then.
Yeah.
I will be driving to Virginia, so
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said we'll just play Megaloot because it will not be board game night next week. And I don't think I'll start because here's the thing with it. I'm not 100% sure my class schedule yet. I should know this. I should know by the 2nd of December, I believe, what my class schedule is. So likely then I'll see if and when I'm available for board game night, what day that is. But most likely my class schedule will be Monday, Thursday.
As in, you're not free those days.
Those will be the days I'm not free. And then if I am free
Sweet.
a day, maybe Tuesday.
I like it if you're busy on Thursdays, because I'm busy on Thursdays.
Yeah, Thursday I'm... let me actually pull up the class schedule.
I'm not
might be
busy on
biased.
Thursdays.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, I know different days are better for different days. Let me log in quickly while I'm thinking about it, and while everybody except Greg is here, because I know you guys are the main board game crew. No offense to Greg.
He used to be, and then he got busy or whatever.
Yeah, I wonder what that's like.
Greg is formally invited to become part of Board Game Crew.
You
Oh,
know,
absolutely.
it was the Nova crew, and then he took an arrow to the knee.
Mhm.
It tends to happen.
So yeah, if anything, what I might try to do is try to... Let's see, because the week after next week is week 9. Honestly, I will probably not be available week 9 or 10 for board game night, because even though there's not much work left, it's still the final exam and the final paper, but also I am officially a new student mentor next quarter,
Fun.
and an undergraduate mentor next quarter, and strategy club
Are those
co-chair.
different things? Or one of those, like, grad students? and
Yeah,
the other
one of them
is
is new
undergrad?
MBA students, and one of them is I'm part of the Energy Club, and they're doing a mentorship program with people who are undergraduates who want to know what it's like to be do like other stuff and have advice and shit.
Would you refer, just out of curiosity, would you refer to MBA people as being in grad school, or are you too cool for that?
I call them grad school. They are it is definitely a graduate degree.
It definitely is a
I don't
graduate
think
degree.
anybody don't get me wrong. Economists are full of themselves. Absolutely. The fact that they came up with behavioral economics and thought they invented something new, and they invited psychologists to talk with them, and psychologists are like, wait, is behavioral economics just applying sunk cost theory and risk aversion economics? And psychologists are like, isn't it so new? And the psychologists didn't want to work with them anymore because they're like, why are you applying entry-level psychology to economics?
To be fair,
True story.
Economists really ought to think about entry-level psychology.
A
Because
quote from
all of their models, it's like, wow, for once an economic model that doesn't completely ignore the human condition.
A quote from my
Yeah,
economics textbook from the very beginning of it was that that economics applies to everything, and other social sciences have learned a lot of what they know from economics. Because money drives everything.
Hey, Baron.
Yeah?
Later 2 came out.
Nice.
What is that?
It's a roguelike.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Roguelikes are fun.
On
Yes,
the head off.
they are very
Good night, Lily.
All right.
Night. See
Yeah,
y'all
let's
next time.
see. I will find out my classes 5 p.m. on December 2nd. And my planned courses for winter 2026 are super exciting.
Nice.
On Monday, it will either be business in a historical perspective or the political economy of climate change.
Both of those sound very fun.
On Thursday, it will either be strategies and processes of negotiation or international commercial policy.
Okay. Both of those sound like
Classes I
don't-
am required to take.
both of those sound like they could be a whole lot of different things, but like you said, sounds like the sort of title that you give to something that's just a generic everybody needs to take this.
Negotiation, I've heard, is a very interesting course because it's mostly just homework and going out and talking with people, and not very much math, which is why I'm interested. International commercial policy is exactly what it sounds like, to be honest. It's whatever the most basic description you could think of is what it is.
You guys want to go ahead and plan the lobby for in 2 weeks?
Statistically, I probably won't be there because of launch week is a week early because of Thanksgiving, so I will be studying for a final exam that's the week after on Monday and a final paper that's on Friday. But maybe I'll be in between stuff and be like, I'm enjoying this to relax. So actually, yeah, I will host something in 2 weeks, just not in 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, I am absolutely out, but I'll do in 2 weeks.
Wait, let me see.
So that will be the 3rd of December I can do it, but definitely not the 10th. Absolutely not the 10th.
If you want me to, I can do the 10th.
Fair. Yep. Feel free to do that.
I could do either of those, but then I cannot do weeks after that.
Yep. December in general, I have the feeling we'll probably not have much board games.
December in general, I cannot do, but I could do the thing.
Oh, I forgot to mention, there's also a possibility I have a Tuesday class, Business, Politics, and Ethics.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about, maybe you have a different experience, but, colleges and ethics classes, can you just do a better job? I feel like ethics doesn't have to be a boring subject, but it's always done in a very, mundane,
oh, yeah,
not interesting kind of way.
The way that business ethics, I took actual business ethics, which is different than politics and ethics, because business ethics is kind of a combination of, it's the history of the development of capitalism, starting with theory of moral sentiments, and then kind of asking, well, which of these perspectives actually provided theories? Also, given the fact that a lot of these people were shitty people.
I feel like if I took specifically a business ethics course, all of my papers would be, there are no such thing as business ethics.
Oh, we started with that. He asked, what is a paradox?
Yeah.
And somebody raised their hand and said business and ethics, and he's like, well, that's the joke. You got to it way faster than usual. That's the punchline.
No, all of my papers would be, in our form of capitalism, there is no ethics.
Oh no, I got to have.
You are required to do what will make you the most money, and occasionally that appears to be ethical, but it only appears to be ethical as much as it is a PR concern.
Let's just say that
like a PR concern, and if you don't make money, your board will sue you for your breaching your fiduciary responsibility to make money.
That's why
the company.
That's why I don't want to work at a corporation per se and avoid the whole shareholder nonsense. But that's neither here nor there.
But that's what I'm saying. It's corporations are inherently working for different goals than ethics. The ethics aren't part of the picture.
Yep.
You can they sometimes will coincide with what the ethical thing.
Let me describe to you what the homework was in this class, and you might find that funny. We were required. We were on a blog site just for the class, where you're required to write at least 2 blogs a week, one of which has to be about class, and one of which has to be about anything ethics related. And you had to reply to at least 3 of the people in your group's blogs with relevant messages. Mm-hmm. And I got to write about the San Bogota fire. The day when a business person said, "Our building's on fire, but our customers haven't paid for their goods yet, and they're trying to leave, so I'm gonna lock the door to make sure they pay before they leave."
Yeah. You can also go to ancient Rome. They have some similar scenarios to that.
Yeah, but this one was we know for a fact happened.
With modern capitalism.
Ancient Rome, you can pretend, oh, that might have been made up to make a point, and I would buy that. This happened in less than 70 years ago.
Well, you could also buy that this you could claim that Rome didn't have the same capitalist economics that we have, and therefore is a different system. And you wouldn't be entirely wrong about that. Mm-hmm. But claiming it about in a modern country within kind of the recent past gets more into no, this is actually liberal market economics. I don't know what sort of government Bogota had back then.
But you want the good one, the really fun one? I got to write about the Irish potato famine and how the British refused to help them, and they sent them to Ireland with copies of Wealth of Nations saying Adam Smith wouldn't want you to help them, they should do it themselves. True facts.
Hey, Ma.
They
came out with with the new Risk of Rain DLC yesterday.
I was talking to somebody earlier. Sorry, that's great. I didn't know that there's another Risk of Rain expansion. That's cool. I definitely want to check that out. I was talking to somebody this morning that said that I thought it was a really just a really funny sentiment, but they said that their favorite sequel to the Bible was Wealth of Nations by Adam Smith.
I feel like you say more theory of moral sentiments, and some people might take you seriously.
And it's like, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but that's really funny.
I think it comes down to a lot of people really don't understand what Adam Smith was talking about because all they know is the invisible hand of the market, and that's it. Which only shows up 3 times, and at least 2 of them are satire. Which really shouldn't be shocking, honestly. An economist taking something satirical and taking it seriously.
Adam Smith was also, like, kind of into mercantilism.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Like, so like, he wasn't, like, as much as he is the foundation behind capitalism, he's not, like, the be-all, end-all about capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was still writing from a time where the go-to was mercantilism.
Yep.
So, like, yeah, but...
The moral of the story is I had fun in ethics, and I have met some really good friends, and we formed the unofficial anti-capitalist part of the school. We're up to 5 members so far, and we're moving up in the world.
Dude, you know, there's
Chicago,
probably not
no
that
less.
many anti-capitalists getting MBAs, but you're definitely one of them. And hats off to you for that.
I often joke that my goal is to go into corporate governance and specifically corporate accountability, to just hold corporations accountable and be more transparent. But sometimes I'm like, what if I actually did that? Just made an entire thing that's just like a corporate accountability company.
Well, and knowing about how corporations work is a really good way to fight them.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Whatever I do will definitely be pretty anti-business in general, but I still want to know how businesses work so I can be a better anti-business person.
Yeah.
I don't say this in microeconomics, where the professor's like, Mom Donnie is a bad person because rent control is kind of like a nuclear bomb, but not quite as bad.
Rent control is, like, one of, like, the more minor parts of his policy, I think, to be honest.
But he's a landlord.
As much, you know. And I don't necessarily disagree with that. There's a lot of problems with rent control, but you know, there's a lot of other things Donnie's trying to do besides rent control.
Yeah, it was a class. It was a class.
Yeah. Yeah. But they're gonna focus on that, of course.
You want to know how to fix it all?
Pandemic? Plague?
Fireball.
That too.
Fireball? Yeah.
And with that, I'm going to do the rate of somebody.
Recklessly.
The right fireball in the wrong place can do all the... I don't remember.
Recklessly casting fireball.
I don't remember the Half-Life quote. The right man in the wrong place can mean all the difference in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball.
Alright, I should do the whole thing where I raid somebody, but who do?
I need to definitely get off and work more.
I need to stream again at some point.
I'm gonna go raid Rainbear because he's a bear VTuber playing Minecraft, so we're gonna do that.
I haven't streamed in a hot minute because of everything going on in my life.
You've been busy.
It's been a stressful.
Doobie doobie doo.